waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Okay. Hi.
That's not a short intro. That's
Yep.
that's a combination of little songs. You should play the regular intro. Dude, just play the regular intro.
All right, fine. There's nobody
Yeah.
here anyway.
Here we
so
go.
stop it. Here we
Yeah.
There, is that better?
I'm happy now.
Awesome.
I'm
cool.
pleased. I'm pleased. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Impressive. Most
Oh.
Most impressive.
Damn, I'm sorry. You expect just a little bitty to come out, and you're just like, oh God. Whoops! I didn't mean to summon the.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Right?
Oh my god.
This is not how I thought that was going to go.
Oh my god.
What's going on, everybody?
What up?
Hey.
Different day.
Yeah.
I feel like I just seen most of y'all.
Right?
Yeah.
Not again.
It's like a 5-hour evening.
On the internet.
There. Oh, hey, Arlen.
Okay, I'll
Hey.
Hi, Arlen.
trying to see if there is. I don't think there is anywhere. Yeah, everything else is like.
Oh gosh. So this is our cross pollination stream, y'all. The all of one person it says that's watching.
I'm not sure if it's Pat Wannabe or someone else.
I feel like that's not entirely accurate because the other day when Arwen
It's
and I
not.
were streaming, we had like 5 people chatting and it
Mhm.
said we had 2 people watching. I'm like, okay, there's no freaking way.
No,
There-
the numbers
there's-
are not always accurate.
It's so
No.
fucking wrong. But yes, welcome to cross pollination. We're talking about gaming today and all types of gaming. So we have Mary here, Mary's Game Room, who does a lot of board games, and Mark is with her.
Hey.
Hello.
And we also
I love
oh,
it.
it sounds like
Who
Wendy's
is that
there.
voice?
Is Wendy sounds like Wendy's there?
Hey, Shay, what's up, man?
Wendy broke in. Uh, we have Strike, who likes to game. Our boy Strike. And we have
The thruster.
Rico. Yeah, the thruster. And we have Rico Rocks, who is here, who predominantly streams on Twitch, but is a big gamer. So welcome,
Do you
Rico.
smell what the Rico is cooking? As long as you don't smell what it's smoking, it's fine.
We might smell that more than we smell what you're cooking.
Yeah, because I ain't cooking.
Well, I'll tell you what, I cooked the most amazing pork steaks and baked potatoes earlier for lunch.
That sounds incredible.
Let me see if there's any.
That sounds good.
We had some
Yeah.
buffalo barbecue ribs yesterday, and the
Oh, hell
leftovers. I just tore into them at work with barbecue sauce all over my face. People look at me like I'm committing a crime. Like I ain't here to keep the light.
Yeah, it's like,
I
have you
swear
ever?
it wasn't me. Oh, shit.
I
Yeah,
gotta keep my calorie count up.
have you ever just eaten ribs in such a vigorous manner that you feel like you need to go to church afterwards? It's like, I need Jesus.
I'm just gonna repent later. Right now, I'm just gonna feast and believe. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Nom, nom, nom.
Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh
Damn
man.
good ribs.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I impressed myself. That's why I'm still, because I didn't think I could cook something that good.
Nice.
And it's just, I mean, it was tender. The baked potato just melted. It was like perfect. It was like, oh,
Good.
Oh
Falling
gosh.
off the bone.
It do be
Yeah.
like that sometimes.
Did you do
Damn
the
near.
pork in did you do it in a skillet or in the oven or on the grill?
I
Which
cooked
one?
it in a skillet with
A skillet?
a garlic and onion butter.
Ooh, that
Mm.
sounds
I make
fantastic.
garlic onion butter and just put it, coated the pan with it. I actually had probably 1/8 of an inch of butter in the bottom of the pan and basically fried them in that butter. Oh.
I
Mm.
highly recommend
Oh.
the way that onion just sort of tenderizes meat naturally.
hmm
Mhm.
I didn't have any onion, so I just went with the powder. And that's why I
That's
threw
what
it
I
in
do
the
with
butter.
salt or the salt. Yeah, yum. That sounds amazing.
Go
Mhm.
through just a dash of Worcestershire on it.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Worcestershire.
When I was a kid, I was known once or twice to sneak in my parents' fridge and just sip the Worcestershire sauce. Just I don't know why that taste was just nice.
Oh, it's like the Jack Daniels
Parents
sauce in
coming down,
TGI
son.
Fridays.
What are you?
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Mom, look away! Look away!
My precious.
Look, my youngest daughter used to do that with hot sauce. We always had Texas Pete in the fridge, and she would always do the same damn thing. She
Hey,
would sneak
Pops,
in the
what's up,
fridge
man?
at night and
Hello,
drink the
Pops.
freaking hot sauce.
That'll clear your sinuses.
Yeah, she was like 3 years old drinking hot sauce like it was nothing.
That'll
Mm.
clear your sinuses and your bowels at the same time.
3 years old.
Her pathway
Yeah.
was clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Rogue, what's up,
So,
buddy?
what's up, y'all?
Mr.
Alan,
Copeland, sir.
Alan, what up?
Pops. Yeah. Good to see
Oh,
y'all
man.
here. So, Daryl,
Yes.
what is your favorite game? Any board game or video game?
Hands down, it's a tie between two,
Mhm.
but it's the same series. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and Ocarina of Time. Those are
Ocarina of
tied
Time
for
is
number
great.
one.
I love Link to the Past.
Yes. Oh, God, I love that.
Those are so
Mhm.
much, but both of those are good.
Yes.
Arwen, what are your favorites?
Okay, my all-time favorite one that I play over and over and over, and whenever I just need some solitude, I go and play is Lord of the Rings Online. It's an older game, but they're still updating it. They're still doing new campaigns. I freaking love it. Then of course, Fertnert. Love me some Fertnert.
Mhm.
That
And
counts too.
Neverwinter Online until they freaking they rev everything. I worked my ass off to get to 80 to get all the stats the way I wanted. I was just cruising along grooving. And then I took a break for a couple of months. And then when I came back, they had revamped everything and I was starting back out down to 20.
Oh, damn.
And I'm like, are you kidding? And now I have to reread they redid all the skills for all the classes and the races. And I'm like, shit, nobody got time for that. I'm starting all over. So I haven't played that since, oh God, maybe a year now. I just, but yeah, I'd have to say Lotro is my absolute favorite. But I'm branching out. I'm
Yeah.
getting into their games.
Real quick, Rogue, that does count as a board game because you're playing it on the tabletop.
Yeah, it does.
So,
I can't hear
You're
anyone.
upon
Did y'all
this
on
board.
mute? Can
No.
y'all hear me?
yeah,
can hear
hear
you.
it's
Yeah, we
fine.
can hear you.
We
Oh,
were
we're
being
just
Ignoring
respectful
you.
and not
Don't
talking
worry
over
about
you.
it.
Okay, well, that's fine as
Yeah.
long as the chat, not my computer freezing up.
So, Strike,
I'm using my son's ancient computer because I'm waiting for a new cord. So
Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of like older games, probably Republic Commando. Like,
oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I wish they would remaster that because I don't know, the story in there is just one of the best experiences you can have in terms of Star Wars and story, like world building.
Absolutely.
Other than that, I think one of the more recent ones, Red Dead Redemption 2, is a great one. Really good story. I mean, both Red Deads, honestly. Never played the first one. I watched like through the entire gameplay because it never came to PC. But yeah, I think that would probably be one. And other than that, just to counter Fortnite, PUBG.
Because Strike doesn't like playing Fortnite, even though he
Nah.
only played, what, 2 games?
Even though
Yep,
it's basically
it sucked.
PUBG.
To be fair, I also
Just with
fall
different
in that
graphics.
category.
Yeah.
That is just so not true. Y'all would just suck at PUBG.
I do.
Please.
That's why I play Fortnite because it's more
I I am
User
great at
friendly.
any shooting game that I play.
Yeah, I'm just personally more a fan of like more tactical shooters. That's
Yeah.
Oh, we get
Rico?
tactical in Fortnite because there's so many sweaties on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rico,
man.
what are your favorites?
Whew, that's a toughie. um, some of the primary games I play these days, Destiny 2. I do a lot of Destiny. I love Red Dead Redemption 2, though I'm more on the Grand Theft Auto side of things, especially the GTA Online. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do a lot of tabletop, D&D. I do some dungeon mastering myself. I'm looking to revive my Dungeons and Dragons section of my Discord I got going on, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of dungeon mastering over the next couple months. That probably
Awesome.
be my favorite, the original RPG. Yeah,
Damn. Yeah, you got a lot of people here that love D&D.
that's what I like to hear.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
D&D.
Dartha Kimmy is about to start a D&D group in the VAC chamber in our Discord.
That's
Really?
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want in, she hadn't started it yet, so if you want in, let her know.
Did she already figured out when she's going to do it?
I know, because she's waiting on me and one other person.
Okay.
We still got to go through like a solo mission, and before we meet up with the rest of the group, so we got to get our solo missions done first.
Nice.
So yeah, there's still time for you to jump in if you want.
All right, I'll check that out. That sounds good.
Yeah, now, she'll probably be in here in chat today. So
Okay.
I might bring her in if everybody's still here.
I'm actually working on creating something that I've dubbed the Dnd Project, which is aimed at creating new formats of the game to bring it to busy people who work 10 hours a day sometimes and can't make sessions.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the lore of, what I call the Ricoverse, writing my fans into it, and sort of if they're loaded up, don't have a lot of time, maybe I'll shoot them a question or two in message format on Discord or on Facebook, and it'll help advance their character in the Ricoverse so that they can still participate even if they don't have a lot of time.
That's cool.
That's pretty awesome.
That's my biggest problem, is because I work and I don't have time to sit down and do D&D for a few hours.
Absolutely. It's the kryptonite of D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, so we're working on innovative solutions to that particular problem for my fans.
That's cool.
Nice.
That is cool.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. See, I'm the same way as Daryl. That would completely work because I fucking work Monday through Friday. It's supposed to be 8-hour days, but usually turns into 9 or 10. Yep. So that would be freaking awesome. And Mary and Mark, how about y'all? Favorite games?
You're green.
Okay, favorite board game is Ticket to Ride. And favorite video game, I'm not the best at video games.
There you go, Rod.
So I'm gonna go with Tetris. I love Tetris.
That one.
Oh, dude, Tetris is awesome.
Yeah,
One,
and I
two,
did
three,
love
four,
playing
five,
like
6,
Mario
7.
Party back in the day. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh.
Tetris
I do love some Mario Party.
Mario Party is the shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a social gamer. That's why I like board games. So the social part of Mario Party is what attracted me to that. So.
Yeah.
For those of you who know the Matt Cave, he is working. I believe he was working with X-Wing, and they were working on a port to be able to play multiplayer games through emulators online with each other.
Mm-hmm.
When you refer
He's working on that right now.
you guys talking about the tabletop?
I mean, there's literally something called Tabletop Simulator.
Because I've been known to play a little bit of X-Wing season 1 and 2.
Yeah. No, X-Wing is a friend of ours.
Yeah,
He's
he's a person.
I'm a person. My name is X-Wing.
X-Wing are people enough. Someone
Big
did
lines,
that.
Daryl.
Hell yeah, man.
Mark, your favorite games?
Don't say titty
dual
twister.
format, Terraforming Mars. Terraforming Mars on both digital and on board game.
Cool. Well, everybody who knows me knows that my favorite of all time is, what is it, y'all? Say it together. Come on. Daryl knows this. Strike should know. Arwen should know.
I'm eating. Leave me out of this.
Esmer.
Splinter Cell. God, come on. What is wrong with y'all?
Mr.
Oh,
Sam Fisher.
okay, you're right. You're
Sam
right.
Fisher.
Yeah, Sam Fisher, man. Badass Sam Fisher. I fucking
Oh
love.
my goodness, that takes me back so far.
Oh man,
Sam
yeah.
Fisher is freaking useless
Yeah,
in
that's a good game
Ghost
series.
Recon Wildlands. Like that guy just doesn't do anything.
Leave my Sam Fisher alone.
Back off with Sam Fisher.
Yeah. And then probably my favorite board game, which is also a Xbox game, is Trivial Pursuit. I love fucking Trivial Pursuit, but I can never get anybody to play with me because I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm really not, but I always fucking win.
Mhm.
Do you play the
Oh my god.
phone app version?
No, I don't play the phone
There you go.
version.
Compete against the rest of the world. Let's see how you
Later.
do.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Later.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted on Trivial Pursuit.
Yes, I got a challenger.
Challenge accepted.
I'll just have to download it. We'll play it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
And
Mark is
the other.
depressed now because he lost.
Oh,
Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry you lost.
the other.
Well,
I didn't
board
win
game-
though.
The other
didn't
board
win.
game that I
Get
really
good.
like is Risk. I love Risk. Strategy.
I
all that.
love
Oh, yeah.
some
Risk is
I
great.
even
yeah,
love the
my
Star
husband
Wars
loved to
version.
play that. I had to play that a lot. I never really
Yeah.
liked it, but he made me play it.
Especially if you
And
have like
I
a
did
really
good at it. I don't
cool.
know how the hell I did good at it. But I did.
You
If you have
play
like a
Risk.
really cool set with like really cool figures, it's just so awesome. Like setting up armies and stuff.
I'll tell you what, even if you don't like the game, you play Risk every time you use a public bathroom.
Phil, fuck.
Yes.
Oh yes. Oh my God, that one is
That
so
is
much
awesome.
fun. Hell yeah. And dude, I love your chair, Rico. Fucking Deadpool.
Oh, that's
Oh,
bitchin'.
hell yeah.
It's the only chair with the magical power to break the fourth wall and bring the Rico's love directly to his fans.
All right.
Hey, Pod Racing, what's up, brother?
Hello, my master.
The Emperor has arrived.
You are watching DJ Palps.
The teen edition doesn't count, Arlene.
No, I don't play the teen edition. I play the regular. The regular edition.
The teen edition.
Oh my! I didn't
Phil
even know
wants
they
to-
made a teen edition.
That's more my speed. The teen edition.
Phil wants to know if you can sing Bop. for
That's
him.
it. He already told him
Right.
no.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody's talking at once, and my ears are like going nuts, so it's like I couldn't decipher. Oh, and back to this. No, I wouldn't go to jail in Tennessee. I mean, they got too many banjos there. But
Oh my God.
now, when everybody comes to Arlington, we'll see.
Right?
I may officially get a criminal record.
Just keep your propane and propane accessories.
Let's
You ever
remain
notice how
hopeful.
Hank
Let's
Hill-
we'll see what happens.
You ever notice how Hank Hill and Mr. Mackey speak really similar?
Okay. Okay.
Like, keep your propane and propane accessories accessible. Okay. I mean, it's just so easy to flow from one into the other.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys ever like just happen to catch an episode of Beavis and Butthead and then like King of the Hill back to back? Because
Oh, yeah.
the animation style, the spiritual succession,
Hey, Leo.
the voice actors, same.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's all Mike Judge.
Yep.
Yeah, fire.
Meaning teepee for me bunghole.
I am the
Oh,
great
I know.
Cornholio.
Texas jail is not a joke. That's why I've never been.
I don't spend too much time in the Texas area because I'm afraid they'll just like throw me below the border.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be caught without my driver's ID one good time, and they're like, you look like you don't belong here, and I'm like, shit.
Just buy a gun, then you belong there. What?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
I
Hey,
say, hey, my gun's in the trunk. You don't see it?
I had to grab one at the
Hell
local
yeah, brother.
festival.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You ain't got to worry about that anymore. They're too worried with all the California people migrating to Texas.
It's
Yeah.
happening to Tennessee as well. Like I was working in Nashville for a couple years for a very
sir.
popular internet installing company, and oh my goodness, the migration to the town was like gentrifying and driving so much business. Everything was expensive all of a sudden.
Really?
Yeah, like prices were just going up everywhere, and the people who had lived there for 10 years were getting priced out and having to move further and further out from the city.
Wow. It's kind of like most big cities, though.
It is what ultimately happens to a lot of them, especially like they start out cheap, start out in a place that doesn't have all the demand. And then someone from one of these cities that's gone way too expensive to afford anything, they're like, hey, I want to go live over there. Well, it drives the price right there. It becomes this new shitty pot town,
Mhm.
It's the new Sheedy Walk.
New shitty walk.
Take
Welcome
an order,
to
please.
Shitty Walk.
Taking your order up here.
I miss Fat Steven.
Uh huh. Oh my God.
I miss my buddy. But he's relaxing, so
Nothing wrong with that.
no, hell no.
He needs a break.
Oh, dude, that's blasphemous here, dude. That's a no-no here. Yeah, we do not say John Denver. The only place you say that is in Colorado. That's it.
What's wrong with John Denver?
If they ask you to name a country singer in Texas, you don't say John
Oh.
Denver.
Oh, okay.
First thing out of your mouth should be probably Bo Cephas.
Yeah.
Bo Cephas.
Oh,
Hey,
Hank.
I just
Yeah.
went to see Bo Cephas in concert this year.
Really?
Have you seen his son?
Like my dad
Holy
is a
shit.
huge fan. Now I grew up like memorizing every song because it was on that one CD
Hey.
they played in the van.
Hank Williams is from Alabama. He's not from Texas.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I
I was
thought you said
asking-
he was from Texas.
No, I was asking if you've seen.
It don't matter
Bo
where he's
Cephas'
from.
son,
It just
Hank
matters
III.
what places he's touched.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Yeah, Hank the Third. Holy crap, he's got a
God.
great career ahead of him.
He sounds just like his grandfather.
He does, and
Oh,
I mean it's
God.
just eerie. how
Yeah.
good- and he just puts a modern flair on it. And it's like, oh God,
I'm
that's
so
good.
long, so man could cry.
And every time I hear that one, I think of that one kid they filmed on Walmart singing Hank Williams. I got the blue, oh Lord. Like, Jesus Christ, I felt like I'm at a family reunion. And all the old people were up there singing Hank Williams, and we're all sitting in the back going, Jesus, God, kill us.
Get my order.
Hey, you sing that at the right family reunion, somebody's gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Step right
That's why your cousin ends up
Right?
pregnant.
God.
Touch my butt.
If you go to the family reunion to meet women, you might be a redneck.
Mhm.
You know what the definition of relative humidity is, don't you? I've told Arwen this one. What's the answer, Arwen? Silence.
Stumped her.
She went to go get a drink.
Oh, the definition of relative humidity is the sweat that runs down your system.
You mean she was thirsty?
Leave it alone.
Of course not.
He does have that dialect.
Yeah, he does.
We don't give a
Yeah, it's like a
damn. I actually
Oh, God.
sang at a lot of honky tonks when 18, 19, 20, before I ended up leaving Greenville, especially. And I sang a lot of Hank Williams. I mean, if you want to get them up and on their feet, singing along to get drunk. That's what
Oh,
you say.
yeah.
And
Hank,
David Allen
why do you roll smoke to get high? Why must you
Cole. And
live
you sing
out
that song,
songs
and you sing
that
David
you
Allen Cole, you never
Yeah,
call me by my
right.
name, you're golden.
Oh, Mary's fault.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah,
Call me by my name.
Well, Rico, you might not know this, but Mary, her significant other, has a channel where every Saturday night, except tonight, they do karaoke.
really? That is just super cool. I've got to stop by sometime.
Touch my butt. You tell your
Yes,
I'll tell your
anytime.
man.
Where I'm not doing it tonight because I've been conned into watching WrestleMania. So
WrestleMania.
I've never watched wrestling a day in my life. So
The
should be fun.
For the Kings.
Look, all you need to know
That's
is
cool.
go root for Randy Orton. You'll be okay.
RKO out of nowhere.
James was on his way to the bathroom and said, "You're not wrong."
Especially right now with him.
Y'all want to see what Mark gave me for my birthday?
Oh boy.
Sure.
Ooh, is that the blueberry?
Yep, the whole case.
Oh God, that looks so good.
A whole case?
That does
a
look
whole case.
Ace.
Oh, wow.
12
And
12?
you did get your Whataburger, right?
Yes, I got
her damn Whataburger. She got
and I've got
Years. I don't even think they
I got
have one
two
around
for I got, let's see, what a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, a bacon taquito, a sausage taquito, and a honey butter chicken biscuit. And I had the honey butter chicken
Jesus.
biscuit and a bacon taquito, and I'm saving the other two for tomorrow morning.
Man, that
Hell
sounds
yeah.
yummy.
Okay, I came back in on Mark saying your goddamn Whataburger, so I take it Mary got her Whataburger.
I did, but you missed the wine.
Good.
You ready?
Yeah, wine and a Whataburger.
Nice.
12 bottles.
Wait,
That should do me for a while for girls' night, right?
Arwen couldn't open that. Is that a cork?
Maybe I should taste it now.
If it was Arwen, that would last about 10 minutes.
Just to make sure that it's
It
not
doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm-
Mark, what the hell?
drinking for an hour.
I did all my drinking last night. Oh my God,
What's I wanna
I'm
play
good
now?
for right now.
No shit. That was some that was fun though, y'all. That was fun. No
Oh
lie.
yeah, oh yeah.
We blew off
That
some
reminds me, my little brother just dropped some tequila off.
Ooh, ew, I can't do tequila.
Mhm.
I like it at margaritas. Margaritas is my thing.
Mm. So, Rico, you live. You don't have to dox yourself, but you live close to Nashville.
Currently I live in the Kentucky area. I used to live in Nashville, which is about 4 hours away from where I am now. But yeah, I spent about 2-3 years installing people's internet all around the greater Nashville area and its suburbs.
Oh, cool. We are all, well, most of us are going to be in Nashville for the ICCC at the end of this month.
That's the plan.
What is the ICCC?
It's the convention. It's
It's a Comic-Con.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Emperor Palps is going to be there. Well, Ian McDermott.
Oh,
Anthony
wow, that's-
Daniels is going to be there. Ashley Eckstein's going to be there. Timothy Zahn's going to be there. I don't know who else is supposed to be there. David, do
Timothy
you remember?
Zahn, one of my all-time favorite authors.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'm looking it up
Arwen,
right now.
Mm-hmm.
there is a reason why I want you to start drinking wine with a cork. Because
She
I have
can't
this.
open them. She can't open them.
Because I have this, and I
Yeah.
really want to get you one. Can you see it?
What is that? Oh, it's a cork holder. Oh my gosh.
And it's a kitty, and it has a little tag that says wine corks, and you put them in.
Hell yeah. I'm there. I'm there. Okay. I've got a corked wine right now, chilling in the fridge. I'll start saving my cork.
Watch Mary's toy as she destroys this bottle with it.
I love this thing. Oh, you know what? I got to use the foil cutter. Oh, well. I didn't use the foil cutter. I'll do it afterwards.
This is what you buy, Arwen. You buy one of these and you can cork your own wine.
Yeah, but I needed to use the foil cutter first, and now I'm screwed.
So, you're
So
gonna-
hold.
Okay, hang on
I'm
real quick.
corked. Hold on. Take two.
Mary screwed up. Mary Arwen the project.
I've only used this thing once.
The last year I was in Nashville, the Comic-Con guest list included Stan Lee for the last time.
Oh wow.
Almost
Arwen,
shelled
take
out
notes.
$400 for
Arwen,
that.
take notes.
That's why I've got it angled on the
I
main
am
screen.
very intently.
No, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Am I not doing it right?
That's
Never mind.
That's
Don't
what-
take notes. Don't take notes.
on
You
my-
must have had it straight
Abort.
down in there, right?
Abort.
It's probably because I did it.
Gotta do it slow.
There we go.
That's what I need. We're just pumping
Ah,
out.
we're fine. We're fine. Okay.
I got it from Pampered
So
Chef.
smooth.
That's the one we looked up for you,
Yeah.
Arwen, on stream that
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I've had
That's
several
right.
other kinds.
Yeah, I
and
knew
it's-
when that was enough. I got the one that's got the little screw
gosh.
jingy, and you have to screw it down in there. And you have to like,
Smells very
you know, kind of
Oh,
jiggle it up. I
wow.
don't know how else to explain it.
Matt
pain in the ass.
Lanter, James Arnold Taylor. I didn't know they were going to be there too.
Then again, Matt Lanter just had surgery, so I
Yeah,
think
he's
questionable.
thankfully recovering.
Yeah. He had what was wrong with him, Strike?
I don't exactly know. I don't think anyone actually knows
He had
exactly what
emergency
was going
surgery
on.
for something.
Right, and but yeah, they updated like the surgery, whatever it was, went well, and he's recovering at home now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So he's questionable
Okay,
for the
chilled.
time. But yeah, James Arnold Taylor's going to be there. That's why I brought up the list.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
And out of all of the autographs and all that stuff, and Timothy Zahn is the cheapest.
That is, see,
And
Yeah.
he should be one of the
that's where you
highest.
know that things are
I have a
going
pork
south.
chopper in another room.
Mm-hmm.
Because Timothy
Alright,
Zahn has given us some great entertainment.
Oh my God! I just y'all know I
Absolutely.
just got done reading the newest Thrawn trilogy. It was so fucking good. The Thrawn
Was it? I am
Ascendancy.
really looking forward to reading that one.
Oh my
I
God!
mean-
It's so good. It's
I mean,
so
he deserves an
Brandon, what's
award
up, man?
for Heir to the Empire alone.
yeah.
The Heir to the Empire trilogy was like I spent 10 years dreaming of that being the sequel movies.
Same.
Or they ever
Everybody
came up
did. I think everybody did.
I was like, you have Thrawn. Why would you? No,
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Snoke. Okay, I guess.
Yeah. It's what the fuck ever.
Okay,
Snoke
well, speaking of Star Wars.
can't hold a candle to Thrawn.
Oh, absolutely.
Favorite
Absolutely.
character of all time, Thrawn.
I'm in love with Thrawn ever since the books that I just got done with. His fucking intelligence level is just unbelievable, and I'm just in love with him. It's all good. I'm in love with an imaginary character. It's all good. Go ahead, Daryl.
Wouldn't
Speaking
that
of
be
Star Wars.
Starkiller? Sam Witwer?
No, because Sam Witwer is a real person. So
But Starkiller is also a Star Wars character.
yeah, but that's okay because Sam Witwer is real. So
Okay, we all know it's actually Starkiller. Move on.
well, yeah. No, it's just that I want to know if when certain things happen, if Sam Witwer says, Kenobi!
Wouldn't that be great if, because Matt Lanter had to cancel, they brought Sam Witwer in instead?
Oh my God. No, they should just bring Sam Witwer in anyway.
Yeah. For real. Did you guys
True.
see the video that Charlie
Yes.
posted online with talking to his thoughts about Kenobi?
Yes. It's Sam Witwer. Of course I watched it.
What was
Cobra.
I thinking? I'm sorry.
You should know this, Strike.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah. She does a search, anything Sam Witwer, and watches it every day.
No,
She's
I
like
just
sitting there
watched
with her
my
teeth out going, drooling, going,
I just watch my birthday wish video every day.
Every day. Yep.
So it has
Sounds about right.
it has like 30 some views, and I know that 30 some views is all me except for maybe 2. What were you saying, Daryl, about speaking of Star Wars?
Oh, I was going to say, going to ask the panel, what is your favorite Star Wars game?
Oh, mine is, oh gosh, it's between the 2005 Battlefront 2 and Republic Commando.
Good choices. Excellent.
I'll have to try those. I actually I've not tried any Star Wars games, but the ones I've seen done online have looked fun. So
Oh
they
yeah,
look
they're the ones Arlena just named. OG Battlefront and Republic Commando. That was like peak of Lucasfilm games.
Oh my God, yes.
I got an interesting answer for you.
What you got, Rico?
Star
Don't say
Wars.
pod racing, Bombad Racing.
Galaxy.
Wow. What you got, man?
Actually,
Galaxies? That's the phone game, the app, right?
No, that was the strategy game.
Before there was
Oh,
Star Wars: The Old Republic, there was an MMO.
I was about to say
Star
that was
Wars
the open world game.
The original MMO.
oh.
And
Mhm.
like it was very interesting because it sort of played along with the Star Wars storyline, but it allowed you to create your own story in that universe. You could build your own house, your guild halls. They had huge political systems that were player made. Just insane how real and in depth these people went in with their characters.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was a great game.
I think it lasted.
All right. All right, Phil, take care.
Bye, Phil.
Bye.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I don't
It's
have
just
the
fun to watch,
context
Phil.
for that, and I'm not sure if I want it.
Yeah, me same.
But it's fun to watch. But
See,
it's fun
and
to watch.
that is where Rico and I initially met, along with Fives, who couldn't be here today. Was on the app, the phone app, the Star Wars game, Star Wars Commanders.
I do
I
seriously
remember
miss that game. That was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. I wish it was still around, but alas, it is not.
Also love Empire at War. That was a really good one.
Mm.
I never got
Just-
into it, but I played it a couple of times, and yeah, it was pretty good.
I will say, just because Arlena already said Republic Commando, the bounty hunter game, Django Fett.
Mm.
That game,
Oh, wow.
maybe it was a bit janky on console, and sadly you can't play it on PC. But the story of that game, so good. Like Django's heritage as a Mandalorian, Jasper Muriel, it's all there. It's all there.
Mm-hmm. But Strike, there's no source material.
Shut up!
So they reboot it.
Mary, Mark, do y'all have any favorite Star Wars games?
Well, Mark, the only Star Wars board game we have, ironically, is the one we just played. There is a Star Wars version,
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
and
Wow.
so
Look at
we
that.
like that one. And then, Mark, what you said you had one?
Game wise, Shadows of the Empire. It's one of my favorites.
Yes.
That's a great one.
And
yeah.
then,
God,
like I
that's
said,
so
I don't
good.
play
Classic.
many video games, but I do have an Oculus, and I love what is the Vader one on Vader Immortal?
Vader
I don't necessarily
Immortal.
like the game,
Dude.
but I
Oh,
love the little
insane.
exercises where I can do the lightsaber and kill things and shoot things. I love that. I love
Have
that.
you guys seen literally one of the main reasons why I want to get like a VR set? Blade and Sorcery, the Star Wars mod for that, or like the Star Wars mods for that, like the stuff you can do there is amazing. Like
Mm.
crazy stuff.
Do any of you guys remember Super Star Wars Trilogy?
Yes.
That was where I
Hard
took my
as
team on Star Wars
shit.
games. When I was a little kid, I actually sort of started noticing patterns in the passwords you would use to load back in.
Mhm.
And I was like, wait, if I change this one, I get more lives. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Out of all three of those games, Super Return of the Jedi was the only one I ever beat.
Oh, man. And that flying out of the Death Star scene for a Super Nintendo
Yeah.
game. Wow.
Dude, that was awesome. Yeah, it was great. Absolutely great.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
obviously a
Coach War 1 and
classic.
Coach War
Lego
2.
Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, any Lego Star Wars game was fun.
Yeah.
My son and I played that shit for hours, along with the PS1 version of Jedi Power Battles. That's fun. But, yeah, I got to say, my favorite, if I had to pick one, would be Battlefront 05.
Yeah.
That is my absolute favorite, and I just wasted hours. Well, I didn't waste hours. It was all productive to me.
I think Battlefront 2 was my favorite of that series because of
Yes.
the ship on ship.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Capital
Oh,
ship
yeah.
on capital
Destroy
ship.
all of
Yeah.
their like life support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where you could fly into the other ship
don't
and
need
infiltrate
that.
it. And,
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Boarding
doing that.
an enemy ship. Yeah.
Some of the best space combat for the time.
Oh yeah.
It was great. And that's one of the things, English. That's one of the things I liked about the battles, the ship battles in The Force Awakens. I know. Hang on, bear with me.
Mm.
When they were flying and fighting at Maz Kanata's castle, and it showed that one scene where the X-wing was coming from above, going down to the TIE fighter towards the water, and flying in right behind him. I was like, that's just straight out of Battlefront, dude. That is just beautiful. And I seen that in the previews. I was like, oh my God. That's what made me watch that movie, was that scene.
Yeah, that was the best space combat since Rogue Squadron, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely something that is missing from newer Star Wars games these days. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what developers are thinking, what people like to do in a game, but it's certainly not picking up a token and then spawning in the air with the starfighter. Like, I want to run towards the starfighter, jump in it, take off by myself, land somewhere else. Like, I want to do that
Yep.
shit by
Different
myself.
planet, space station, something.
Make us fly ourselves to the capital ship up in the sky. Like, don't make that a fucking cutscene.
And that was sort of the way Galaxies did things, and I haven't seen it done that way since.
The new Battlefront was like that.
Battlefront 3 that they were gonna do.
Yeah, the new version of Battlefront was like that. You go up and grab a token, all of a sudden you're in the air in the fighter, and it's just like,
yeah, I didn't love that.
You just took the favorite part out, jumping in the ship and firing it up and getting up in the air.
Exactly. I mean, that's
Without
like where
dying.
you like, oh yeah, like the sound of the engine's nice. Yes, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, oh.
And honestly, like I've discovered that I really love that aspect in Gmod. Ironically,
Oh, yeah.
But the mechanics for the starfighters are really great because, for instance, when you jump in an Arc 170, so first of all, obviously you got to take off, but then also you got to manually lock S-foils in attack position. And until you don't do that, you cannot actually fire. Like until then, the weapon systems aren't online. And just the fact that you press a button and like the wings just flop open, it's just yes, fuck yeah.
I missed that from Rogue Squadron. Whenever you had the X-wings and you had to open your foils.
Oh yeah, so good, so good.
So when is our next Clone Force 98 strike? Are y'all working on it?
Yes.
Okay.
But it takes time. Yeah, we'll think of a quicker. We'll probably do like a shorter, simpler mission soon. But, like, yeah, I mean, the last one, I mean, that took like weeks to do, and I've been a bit too lazy to start with the next one quite yet. So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
yeah,
good,
I mean, it's just you gotta do everything manually in Gmod, then something doesn't load on that map, and then something doesn't load on that map, and it's just
well, see, that's why I was wanting to do like scary maps and stuff, but do it as Clone Force 98.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Because the maps are already there, the storyline's already there. We just gotta go in and go. So
for
that
sure.
way, we could.
I mean, hell, we could even do like different games. I know, like for instance, we could do. I'm gonna look for Left 4 Dead 2 because there are like mods. I mean, we could literally do like a chat batch, just us like being in there, like mod the heck out of this thing. Maybe I mean, they're probably Star Wars mods, I would think. So yeah, we'll figure something out. But it has not been forgotten.
Cool. Yeah.
I wonder if we could mod Red Dead Redemption 2, mod it for Star Wars. Wouldn't that be funny as hell to see Clone Force 98 on horseback?
Oh wow!
Clone Troopers riding.
And be like, oh look, it's the sequel trilogy.
Is too moddable. It would be funny though.
That would be pretty funny.
Like, howdy! Pulls up a DC-15.
Hello,
howdy, partner. So it's time for you.
Time for you to leave. 501st, just coming into town, blasting everyone.
And just walk in, you hear the
an R2 unit in the back.
Oh, that would be great.
I love it.
That would be great,
oh my
man.
gosh!
See, it writes itself.
Make the remix.
Make the.
It really does write itself.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh
It's just,
my.
oh.
It ain't that hard to make a good Star Wars game. Just saying.
Yeah, it's really not.
At least from the concept.
Well, and
I mean, if you don't include licensing.
Yeah, obviously, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't think Disney went in and like told EA they can have people jump in spaceships themselves and fly around. I'm pretty sure that aspects like that. That's just laziness of the
I
developers.
see people doing Star Wars mods all the time in GTA.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, with the spaceships and everything.
Oh wow.
I did not know that.
Somebody was doing like it was some kind of race or something like that through GTA, one of the race modes, and the vehicles change every few seconds. Your vehicle changes, and all of a sudden somebody's flying an Arc 170, and then an Naboo starfighter, then a speeder bike,
Nice.
and
Oh,
an
wow.
X-wing, and then somebody's actually flying the Death Star.
What?
And all of a sudden, boom, the Death Star.
That is not going to go well.
They ought to add,
Even the Death Star.
they ought to add that to the GTA Plus content pool.
And see, that's why I was talking about. We need to get on GTA sometimes because, dude, with the online thing, we could do lots of Clone Force 98 there, and we probably won't have near as much lag.
Yeah.
Hey, Tron, what's up, brother?
Tron, he
What up?
fights for the users. And he will also be in Nashville. I can't wait to meet you, Tron.
That is true. That is true.
Hmm.
True. And
Oh,
boy,
yeah.
how do you think the mic drops are going to happen in person?
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's going to be fun.
Tron's going to be rolling up behind you, and you're going to be hearing, they see me rolling. They did. And then you hear a computer voice.
Segway.
No, you're going to
Get the fuck out of my way.
No, it'll be Tron coming up behind you, and all of a sudden you hear, "Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way!"
Yeah,
Hey,
that'd be
what the
great.
fuck, Tron?
That would be great. Oh my god, that'd be great. Yeah, I'd love to go, but yeah, that's not in the cards for me.
Mhm.
Too many animals to take care of.
Unfortunately.
What kind of animals you got?
Mostly dogs.
I got a couple guinea pigs and a kitty cat.
I have 12 dogs and 6 cats.
Oh,
And
wow.
at least one is retarded.
Ah!
Or very talkative.
Yeah, thank God she's not in heat.
Is she alright, by the way? She hasn't been talking to us lately.
No, she's
Yeah.
fine. She's back to her normal bitchy self. Walking there trying to feed her, and she's like,
Yeah.
Like,
I
okay,
see
you're
how
fine.
it is. We're not good enough for her anymore.
oh yeah. Give it another couple of weeks, and all of a sudden, and then and then Arlene will start hollering her call sign or whatever.
Dick, give me some dick. That's what she says. That's what
Somebody
it
clip
says.
that.
Arwen was doing that.
No.
No, Arlena does that.
Oh,
Every time
I
the
do
cat
that.
starts doing that,
When the
Arlena will
cat-
start.
yeah. I start imitating the cat what she would be saying in English. It would be dick, I need some dick. Give me some dick.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that, Tron. That was some good stuff, man. That was some good stuff. It's nice to see y'all playing together finally.
I'm not
Oh,
very
yeah.
good at Fortnite, but I did do a character one time called Fortnite Grandma, who's constantly searching for her grandson. And I would just like walk around in random chat. Have you seen my grandson? He's supposed to be on the fork knife.
That's funny because that's what I call a fork knife.
Or we either call it fork knife or fortner.
Partner. Yeah.
Here we are all thinking we're original, making fun of this shit, and we came up with the same joke.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I'm not original. I just might say it first, but I'm not the first one to think of it.
It's all good.
Yeah. It's
Original
all,
means you own the copyright, I think. That's
It's-
what the country said, something like that.
It's all shared content.
The Declaration of the Constitution.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yep.
I've got I got 2 versions of GTA. I got it on Steam and I got it on Xbox.
I don't
currently
think
have
it
it
has
on Xbox.
crossplay.
Yeah, it
does.
does.
Oh,
it
it does.
I believe so. Let me look it up real quick and double check.
Because
and make
Red
sure.
Dead Redemption 2 does not.
I
That's
don't
why
think it does at the moment.
And Red Dead is the newer game, so I would say no.
How do you guys feel about the GTA Plus subscription going up for PS5 and Xbox Series X?
Did not know that.
Yeah,
I
they're
am-
releasing a new subscription service which is supposed to give you access to exclusive content. People are saying that
Okay.
this is a way to make you pay for a game you've been paying for 5 years, just a little longer. Somewhat the Destiny method.
I mean, if we're real, that's pretty much along the lines of what this is. I mean, the company wants to make money from a game as long as possible.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I would be okay with it if they would allow us to go on servers with our friends and like not the randos, kind of like we used to do.
Oh yeah,
The NAT.
that is-
I missed that.
that is literally the reason why I stopped playing GTA Online, because
I
like I
would
jumped
pay
in
10 bucks
later,
for that. Yeah,
and it's just you can't do any of the stuff that you do as a beginner because everyone just trolls the shit out of you.
Yeah,
no-
first time I
can't
went
do
in on a
anything
public server, I kept getting orbital bombarded.
Yeah.
that is all that happens. You load in, you try to drive a big truck full of any kind of materials, boom,
You're
boom.
done.
Yeah, I was just walking down the road trying to find out what to do, and all of a sudden, boom, you were orbital bombarded, and I was like,
And I couldn't,
Right.
then as soon as
Yeah.
I spawned, I was spawn killed.
I couldn't help but thinking like, all for this
Why?
service, I'll pay for it.
Yeah,
Wow.
they have the servers if you want to pay for it.
Yeah, get the consumer involved. Like, make you some. If you want to make money on this game 5 years later, here's how you do it.
Well, see, and that's the thing about crossplay. They don't understand if they make it crossplay, more people will buy it because they'll
Absolutely.
be able to play it
Yeah.
with their friends.
Although
Yeah.
there is often a disconnect between like the console owners, say Sony especially. Look at you, Sony. There's a big disconnect between that and say Rockstar themselves. A lot of the time, Sony will be unwilling to play ball in the crossplay community.
Yeah.
I hated the way they did that with Borderlands. Borderlands was set like it's in the news. They're talking crossplay. Everybody gets hyped, and the day arrives, and then they're all like, "Sony said no."
No.
Mm.
Well, it's
I was
like on
calling for everything but Sony.
yeah, it's like on Fortnite. You can definitely tell the console players between the PC players. The
Oh,
PC
yeah.
players
Oh,
have way
yeah.
better aim.
Same in
Yeah.
Bet your ass we do.
And they
Well,
can
except
cheat.
for me, but because I'm still playing on a controller on my PC, I'm not playing with mouse.
I actually did learn to play keyboard and mouse this year, and like I'm way better at Destiny than I was before.
Hell yeah!
Well, I mean, it's just you are sharper because I mean, you have way more control or more precise control over the mouse than over a joystick.
Yeah, that's true. Pod racing basically takes 6 shots, down a Coke, jump up and down for 30 seconds, and spin a circle.
It's not your turn.
Mm.
You bought the
Wow.
And I agree. Fortnite needs to do a Palpatine skin.
Oh,
I'm
hell
sure they
yeah.
will.
You know, the only reason why I would play Fortnite again with you guys is if they, when Kenobi drops, they bring in the 504 skin and actually make like a DC-15 weapon that actually fires lasers instead of like bullets.
Oh,
Then
that
I'm
would be
in.
cool.
Then you can call me again, but
I'm sure they
or
will.
Anakin with a lightsaber, like just die, kids.
Anakin versus Baby Yoda.
That would be just a sick game mode. Order 66, and you're playing
Imagine
Anakin
it's
going
literally
in the
one
Jedi
Anakin
Temple.
and all the other are just younglings running around, and like whoever like survives last wins.
That would be a hell of a game mode. 100 people in the lobby. One person is Anakin, and everybody else is a youngling, and you got to survive Anakin.
Oh my god, that would be so
That would be
hilarious.
hilarious.
That would be great.
The only
That'd be
thing
great.
more
See,
hilarious
Fortnite,
is Fallout.
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
And I expect
Write
50%.
that down.
But I mean, even though Fortnite has crossplay, And the people on PC are usually better at aiming and everything, but you still got studies who know how to do it with controllers and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
And more people play it because it's cross-platform.
Yeah, this is very true.
Also, there's no reason that a game like that couldn't have an option to opt out of cross-platform in their settings if you're not
Yes.
into that.
Yeah.
If you are afraid of that, make it a setting.
And I think actually Fortnite does offer that. If I'm not mistaken, you can opt out of cross-platform.
But I do
And
know
you can
that
pick whether you want PC only or console only.
in a lot of these games, they are somewhat afraid of having too few people in a game in like the matchmaking pool, creating longer load times.
Yeah, the matchmaking pool is flawed.
But they won't give us quality. Like
Mm.
sometimes you got to take that heat.
Right. I mean, I don't see the problem with like customizing stuff. Like, for instance, take from like Modern Warfare, where I know you can customize that setting as well, like with crossplay or not, or even in PUBG, you can like choose between if you want to play in a lobby that only allows first person view, or in a lobby that allows third person and first person.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean,
Cobra, that is me. I am a meat shield.
I am
The last-
Definitely Mark too
popsicle.
at this point.
The last game I played, I died 4 times. They had to
Still
pick me up
good.
4
We
times.
serve a purpose.
Oh my.
oh,
I didn't say you died.
Daryl, I think that game that Aiden and I just played, I think you'd like it too. It's literally a game where you hunt Bigfoot.
Oh,
What?
yeah, I've seen that. I love that game. I
Really?
haven't played it yet, but I love it.
We've played it like
Sounds
just
like
us
Predator
two.
with Bigfoot.
Hey.
Like we we definitely need like a squad of 4 people because that thing is just so hard to kill.
What the hell? What's wrong with Daryl?
I don't know. He's popping out and in and all over the place.
I don't know what this is all about.
Hi.
What that's about. Oh, it's not, what the hell? What the hell?
Is your
What? Okay.
Is that supposed to be happening, Daryl?
Yeah, he's doing that shit on purpose. I don't know why. I don't know what he got going on there. Excuse me.
I'm not doing it. I've been sitting here with my hands laced over my stomach while that was going on.
Oh,
I thought it froze with your middle fingers in the air.
That's why I put my middle fingers up because somebody's fucking with me.
I don't.
Alina?
It wasn't. No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Mm.
That's what they all
Well,
say.
unless Arwen set her plate on her laptop. Arwen's eating.
What?
Yeah,
What's going
I
on?
have.
You may have accidentally been
This, and
popping
I'm
me in
like-
and out.
What's happening?
Yeah, I have
Was
no
laying
idea.
on the sofa.
I'm actually playing a video game
But you cut me out the chat.
on my Xbox while we're talking. So
Now I'm really mad.
yeah.
This is another one we need to play.
I think my computer infected everybody.
Ooh.
Infecting Daryl.
Anakin
You need to get that chat.
slaughtering the young
I
lady.
mean,
Virus.
you can't reskin it, I'm sure, but that would be cool if they did. But we can still play the game.
How much is it?
I think it's like $13 on Steam.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
We all
Wow.
shit. We all need to do Phasmo.
Oh,
yes, I've had it for like 2 months now.
yeah.
I will
Phasma
get it
is fun.
next Friday. Remind me, and I will get it next Friday.
Are y'all Harry Potter fans?
Yes.
I
Are
like
you
the Harry.
excited
I
about
like the Harry
like-
Potter.
Doom, doom,
Harry
doom,
Potter.
doom.
I like the Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
we're like the Harry
Are
Potter.
y'all excited about
Ronald
Hogwarts Legacy
Weasley.
coming out this fall?
I don't know.
It looked really good. I
Yeah,
mean,
it does.
Levioso.
I'm definitely waiting for like actual gameplay, you know, like by actual people, but
Yeah.
it looks really good so far. Like the depth and what it goes with the spells and everything, really cool.
I always love like the Harry Potter games where you got to legit enroll and earn for your house, and oh man, I dig it.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. And it looked like, I mean, it's open world, and I mean the whole, it looked huge. I mean, you could literally travel like with your fucking broom, and
The
it's great.
Quidditch had better be good. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah.
I cannot deal with disappointing Quidditch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would deal with it if it was Clone Force 98 playing Quidditch.
They need a game, a Quidditch.
Quidditch with Arc 170. Skull! No. Capital ship destroyed by Dave.
Sorry, sir.
Oh,
Sorry,
exactly. Yeah, that would.
No, Rissman was
be
on the
Dave.
bridge.
Can we get another wristman, sir?
All right, I'll spawn one in.
Can you contact Amazon, sir? Order another wristman.
Take Amazon. Make him
It's
send
my
50,
day off.
just to be sure.
For those of you who have not watched, I do have a video posted on this channel of Clone Force 98, the Chad batch. I haven't edited it yet because for an hour and 12 minutes, nobody told me they couldn't hear me on stream. They could hear me in game, but in the stream, nobody could hear me. So skip the first hour and 12 minutes and go for the next hour. And yeah, it's not bad.
It went a lot smoother on when we did it on X-Wing. Like everything.
We were the trial run.
Exactly. I mean, well, the thing is, I mean, you can go through. I mean, I went through it like a few times, like looking if it runs like halfway decently. But having like all the players, like all the different minds that think about different ways to go about things, definitely opens up things that you have not quite thought about, like Vor killing every single NPC that I set up.
And then me dying immediately
Yeah.
on the speeder bike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he really did.
So literally, like, I mean, first mission trial run, Daryl gets himself killed. Second trial run, no speeders. I make them use ATRTs. Vor, that son of a bitch, ran into a wall, blew himself up.
He walked right into the door.
He walked
Yeah.
right into.
Uh-huh.
That was great. I was watching that and I just died laughing. I was like, hey, he did what I do.
Yeah.
He walked
Uh-huh.
into a door. He died. But yeah, I think we can branch out with Chad Batch
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and play different games as them. Even though
Well,
we
and
may not
also
have the skins, we can
on-
still do the voices.
Yeah, and I mean on Gmod, there's also always the thing that I thought about is, for certain things you could literally, I mean, depending on if we get people to do it, but we could have like people that are literally playing certain enemy bots, NPCs,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
That
would
way we
have to
have
get some
intelligence.
people that do that. Kind of like
Yeah.
my kamikaze hailfire droid.
Oh, gosh, that was.
Sir, something incoming!
Wait, is that Sergeant Strike driving? He's a traitor. Get him.
Kill him.
There'll be no escape for him this time.
Yeah, exactly. I just love playing the chat batch because we get to do the voice. That's the only time we get to do the voice. And,
Okay, I have a
Okay.
question for all the hardcore gamers. If you could pick one series of games, or like one series that's all you could keep, which one would it be and why? And how would you recommend it to somebody who's never played it?
damn, I need a moment.
Yeah.
I genuinely want to know. I really do want to know. Because I'm branching out. I'm trying to find shit, that's good. And there's so many games out there. Where do you begin?
A series of games.
I'd have to stick with Zelda. Because the
Okay.
Zelda franchise is just, to me, it's unparalleled in
Okay.
the way it's evolved since its inception in 1986. And it keeps being reinvented and reinvigorated, and it works. For the most part, it works. Every iteration of the Legend of Zelda series works in
So
its
it stays
own way.
modern. It doesn't feel stale.
No, it's
that kind of thing?
it's
Okay.
refreshed and revitalized each time because
Okay.
they reimagine it, but in a good way. they still respect the source material and just reimagine everything else.
Okay.
It's going from Twilight Princess to Breath of the Wild, and I think Skyward Sword was in between that, but the timeline is all janky between all these games. But for me, it was going from Twilight Princess to Breath of the Wild, and that was a drastic change because now your open world in Zelda is enormous, and now the weather affects you.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you
Really?
get into the desert
cool.
when it gets really cold at night, you can freeze to death.
Oh, damn. Okay.
If you don't change into warmer clothes, you'll freeze to death. Or it'll start taking your health away until you get out of there. But just, I mean, the amount of the intricate things you have to do in order to survive the game and complete it is just really cool. You've got to collect parts and build stuff and destroy all these ancient machines and, kill all the creatures out of these divine beasts to where they can stop the bad guy.
Okay.
When it comes time. And
the new Zelda was an incredible addition to the series. I agree.
Yeah. I have not played it all the way through. I've barely even begun to play it because I don't have a Switch. And
I did for a while, and I beat it thorough. It was everything I wanted it to be.
Yeah, I've watched videos on it by gamers that I watch, and I watched it completed. And it's like, God dang, that's going to be fun to play whenever I do play it.
That was actually why I bought my first Switch.
But the way I buy video consoles is I've had a PlayStation 2 up until 2 years ago. And then I bought a Wii from somebody else. And then a few months later, I bought an Xbox One. That's how progressive I am when it comes to buying consoles.
That's what's up.
Shit.
Better late than never.
Great. Googa Mooga.
Sorry, my headset fell off.
Oh, good Lord, man.
Anyone else?
Huge shout out to my wife for making these awesome bratwursts right now, by the way.
Oh.
Oh.
Schnitzengruben.
Oh, nice.
Dang, dude.
Hell yeah. I just finished my chicken wings.
I've never seen a man eat so many chicken wings.
Oh.
Sorry, I had a South
I
Park.
love things. Hell yeah.
Show me the chicken.
Hey!
It has this weird habit of eating the bones.
There she is.
Hello.
This is the one, Rico, that is doing the D&D in the vac chamber.
Hey, Akimi.
If you are available, would you mind coming on? Kimmy? You don't have to, but if you feel up to it, just let me know.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about a different way of doing D&D for the working man.
You know,
No,
like a
telling them about
version
you.
where you don't need to read everything. just
Right.
say it for what it is. Just say it.
Player is
Okay,
There it goes
somebody pick
again.
up a
What
plate.
the hell?
Is that actually no one doing? What?
I've
No.
got my hands right here doing this.
I'm
I am
not even
still.
near.
I'm not touching my keyboard.
I'm
right now.
eating, so it's not me.
What's going
That
on?
is
man?
so weird.
My
I'm not
screen
even-
is getting bigger. What is going on? Oh my god!
It's got-
What?
Our one has control, so that's where it's
Oh,
coming
it has
from her laptop.
That's probably where it's
Oh
coming
my god,
from.
y'all! You may be right because my screen is huge.
This is
What
the
the
other
hell?
thing.
This
Owen's laptop is taking over.
Yeah.
I swear
Skynet. No.
I'm not touching shit. I'm sitting here eating. I'm not
The
even.
attack of the machines has begun.
Oh god,
Right.
there's
Here's
my
the-
laptop. It's taking over.
Where is Charlie when you need him?
Right?
Oh,
God. Add it to the Lord, damn it. Oh, this
We
Sorry,
seem to be
Owen.
experimenting with some technological differences.
Yeah, right?
This blows.
What would
Oh,
Brandon
God.
Connor do if he
All right,
how- I
He
thought
would
that
kick
was
your nuts or two.
Gerald
That's what
doing
Brandon
it.
Sarah Connor.
But I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching a thing.
No, we haven't been hacked. It's Arwen's laptop. She has control of the stream. because she is on. Basically, she's on the list.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Arwen, may I
But
suggest not
when her
trying to
laptop
open
screws
your
up now,
laptop
it
like a wine
makes the
bottle?
show- No, it's great. I love it.
Strike.
I swear I'm not doing a thing, but that's the only thing
Oh.
I can be.
Or, Arwen, like,
Mr.
pouring
Kenyon.
the wine over the laptop. Let's see what happens.
I printed it out and had it framed. Thank you.
No,
sir.
hold on. Daryl, do a close up again. Now I did that one.
No, it's fine.
Very nice. Apart from the fact that it's missing Charlie and me, but yeah, no. Okay.
Oh my gosh, you are so butthurt over that. What?
I am a part of this channel. Holy shit. Okay.
You are Strike. We love you, Strike. Now go to bed.
All right.
Hey, I actually
All right, Mom.
say strike in Japanese the other day.
Oh.
Uturaiku.
I thought it was going to be thrust.
Yeah. Yeah. Thrust. That's Strike's alter ego.
Yeah. Definitely. If you would have told me that like 2 years ago that would be my thing on the stream, I probably would have walked away and never talked to you again.
It's your own damn fault. Like a dog with a bone. It's your own fault.
I wasn't even the one that started that whole shit show, right? That is not even on me, and I'm not gonna.
Who started it?
I think it was me.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I think I started it.
And I went with it. Way too long.
And Strike.
Strike. And you started saying it, Arlena, and then yeah, you're right. You're right.
Strike and Charlie have just ran with it.
Strike brothers in arms.
Pretty much.
Thrust brothers. Fuck.
The Thrust Brothers.
Oh my God, that is who y'all. You have
What are
you
you
have
doing
been
here,
christened
bro?
the Thrust Brothers.
Thrust
Thrust
Brothers.
brothers, and then play the Blues Brothers intro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, now you and Charlie are gonna have to do a stream together and do that.
You have black shades. Definitely have black shades.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Strike, you're fucking great. I love you, man. I love you.
That's why I always have this standing beside my table now.
Because he never knows when he's gonna get an invite to the vac tube. He's always prepared.
Exactly.
Mana potion.
Always on my toes.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when I have the wrong button.
Yeah.
Thrust brothers are forbidden from docking.
Oh my God. Ew. See, no, I know what that means.
That is.
Oh, that's good.
Not.
Okay, I've got it. It's the Thrust Brothers.
Oh God.
Well, we need a third one. Who's the third one gonna be then? Is Strike, Charlie? I'm not a
I don't know. I'll have
guy.
to
I
record that
can't.
once we're done.
Yeah, I can't.
Brother
be a
is
thrust
universally just a term. It does not go into detail about gender.
Brother. Oh gosh.
No,
Okay.
it's like dude.
Yeah.
I'm a
I
dude.
call everybody
The
dude.
term brother. You
She's
said
a
the
dude.
term brother.
We're all dudes.
Yep, we're all
Hey,
dudes.
Hell yeah, brother.
What's up,
Welcome to
Zachariah?
Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Oh God.
I sent you the link on Discord.
Oh my gosh. I guess I can be well, if Strike can be an honorary Boba Babe, then I guess I can
Right,
be
exactly. It goes both
Honorary.
ways. Come on.
Yeah.
an honorary Thrust Brother.
Honorary Thrust brother.
No, she volunteered.
Charlie and Strike, the Frost Brothers, with an honorary Frost Brother. Or
There you go. Darth Kimmy.
Oh God.
Hell
She
yeah.
volunteered.
I volunteer as tribute.
Triple Frost Brothers it is.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I What did I volunteer as tribute for the other day? We were all laughing our asses off Arwen.
Oh God,
the
what
hell
was
was
it?
that? Oh, I know what it was, but we can't speak of it.
We need someone to
Oh,
touch Sam
okay.
Whitwer. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll volunteer.
Oh
If
God.
no one wants to.
You'll have to
We need-
remind me on later.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got 4 people
Yeah,
pals.
right. I'm gonna put it in private chat.
Okay.
Does that remind you?
Yes, it does. I get it.
Okay.
That's right. It refreshes my memory.
I said I volunteer as
Yes.
tribute for that.
I remember. Welcome to the Vag Dude. Who wants to punch a motherfucker?
I volunteer as tribute. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
I
I'll
remember
do
that. I
it.
remember that.
Yep.
Sorry, that was from last week, guys.
Yeah.
Just rehashing old content on here.
So Daryl asked about favorite older games, and I asked about games overall. So, what are your favorite newer games, Daryl? Any newer games besides Fortnite? Because we all play that together.
There's really nothing new I play other than Fortnite and occasionally Minecraft. But Minecraft's a 12-year-old game.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing new about it. I mean, the new
That's
updates
why
are
I could
really
never
cool.
get into
I
it.
love
And
Minecraft.
Take me
I
out.
think that we could all do that, like just as a Mongolian clusterfuck. Get in there, grind for the stuff we need to fight the Ender Dragon, and it would be an absolute shit show and be just glorious.
I
Yeah,
have a realm. I can set us up a world.
And
and we can all
Minecraft
play
has
on
the
it.
Star Wars skins.
Oh, cool. Mary?
Yeah.
Wow.
Minecraft does have Star Wars skins.
And Mary
I
already
also have
has
the
her
Star
own
Wars
favorite.
world. I want to play the Star Wars world.
I've heard about that and I've seen it.
I've
seen a
got it.
couple
I've got
videos.
the
Yeah, I
Minecraft.
bought those.
Oh,
Yeah, we can set up
Wow.
the Star Wars world and mess around in
Oh
it.
god, I'll have to reinstall it on my PC.
I don't.
I got it on my Xbox right now. I don't have it on PC.
I don't have it
It's
on
gonna be cross.
either.
I think it's cross-platform.
Is it?
Yeah, like with the realm,
Well,
I think I can get you on with Xbox. Yeah.
That's where I invented my character, DJ Palps.
DJ Phelps.
Do it.
My little green friend.
It's not the east of the west side.
Arwen, do you have a new favorite newer game, or is it Fortnite as well?
Actually, it's one I've been watching Steven play. What the hell's the name of it? Oh my god, it's not Destiny. Scavengers. Salvagers? What the fuck? Salvagers, scavengers?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
It reminds me of like the mechanics of Fortnite, but it's like on friggin' major steroids. And I'm like,
wow.
I gotta tell Arlena, Mary, and Daryl about this because I think we would really have fun with it. It looks more serious and goal oriented than Fortnite.
Mhm.
You know, there's more shit you gotta get and do, and I don't know. It looks really fun, and with being the same mechanics, I'm like, okay, maybe I can handle that. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, you
Rico?
can download it free. I think you can download it free from Epic or Steam. I don't know if it's cross-platform though.
Mm.
Yeah,
Rico,
it's cross-platform.
you got a new favorite new game?
Take care, Black Dragon.
Nowadays,
Take care.
Destiny is probably my main squeeze. Destiny 2. I
Mhm.
love the living universe. The fact that it breathes, things happen, and then like 10 years later, you're like, you remember? Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hey.
Strike, you got a new?
Yeah, I'm thinking, but I don't. Even the newer ones, I think at this
Go
point
on.
are like really old. Like I mean, I would have gone for like something like Red Dead Redemption 2, but that came out 2018. I mean that is just mind blowing to me because I don't know, like for everyone that's like plays this game still, the graphics and everything is just so good. I mean,
Mhm.
it holds up
Yeah.
so well.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think yeah, really recently, not too many. Trying to look for my library right now. But yeah, probably I guess Red Dead probably.
There we go. Now my
Yeah.
sense of proportion is satisfied.
It's not
Yeah.
not the newest, but yeah, probably Red Dead. I don't know. Red Dead is definitely a game that I mean the story is just gorgeous.
Mhm.
Definitely recommend. And we still need to play that too online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Mark,
great.
Mary?
You can do that. I didn't know that.
I don't think it's really new. Well, we just played a new board game today, but I know y'all aren't gonna know what it is. But video games, I don't really, like I said, I don't play a lot of video games, but I've been playing Planet Zoo a lot lately. I love games like that. I can just get lost in it. It's kind of like Minecraft. I just build stuff and I build a zoo, but I think it came out like in 19, so it's not really new, but it's new to me.
Yeah.
Mark, you play any new games?
Fortnite will be the newest video.
Everybody says Fortnite. Akimi, anything for you?
I don't think I've played any newer games. I think the newest thing I played is Smite, and that's pretty old.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's it's again, like everybody here says, it's not a new game, but it does update all the time, and I still like Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
I
I
still
need to
play
play
it a
that
lot.
with you because I think I have that, Arlena. Because my husband played a lot of those games, a lot of first-person.
You play it on PC or?
I play it on my Xbox.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, it's on Xbox, so it should be on PC.
No, I
It is
have
on
it on
PC.
PC. I have like over 800 hours in that game.
Oh yeah, I love Rainbow Six Siege. To me it's not really a Rainbow Six game because when I think Rainbow Six, I think Rainbow Six
Vegas.
Rainbow Six Vegas 2, which to me Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is the best. But that's what I think of when I think of Rainbow Six games. But this one, it's completely different.
It's different, but it's a really good
I still
game.
like it. It's
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
You have so many choices of how you can play. And that's what I think I like the most about it. And of course, y'all already know, as soon as they offered the Sam Fisher skin, that's what I bought.
Oh yeah.
And I bought it, and that's what I play with. I either play him or the Navy SEAL.
Blackbeard?
Yeah. Or the Canadian dude. What's the Canadian dude's name?
I remember the old times when Blackbeard was just an overpowered piece of shit. I absolutely hated that guy. Like, it was literally like you put an entire mag into his shield, and it was like, nah, bitch, that's not a headshot. Bam!
Yeah.
Headshot.
Headshot.
Yep. But those are my three favorite skins to play is Sam, Blackbeard, and then the Canadian guy. Because
Buck?
he has Buck. He has the
So Canadian.
yeah, right. The attachment, the shotgun attachment for his primary weapon.
Attachment is forbidden.
Buck should have a Fat Steven skin.
He really should because he's Canadian. He really should.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, that's my favorite. Newer,
Rainbow
but
Six is
not
cross-platform.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
They made it cross-platform June of last year.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, maybe I will re-download it then.
Yeah.
Because I just saw on there it was cross-platform for console generations. So if you had a PS5, you could play against people with PS3 and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
But June 30th, it says something about PC and it's cross-platform now.
Cool.
Let me look it up again and make sure I read it right.
Hey, my old roommate used to play the shit out of that game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But as far as newer games, I'm like the rest of y'all. There's no newer games that spark my interest. I mean, the newest game that I have on my Xbox is Fortnite. And
Wow.
yeah, all the rest of them, I mean, I have a buttload of games because I have a terabyte worth of storage and I'm only use 66% of my storage. So execute order 66 for that one.
I got a lot of series I actually try to keep current on. Like, I need to play the new Resident Evil. I've played up to this one. I need to play Elden Ring because I've beaten the other 3 Dark Souls. So I do a lot of them. But like I haven't been able to afford a new game for a couple months, sort of thing. Been working too hard, been too busy, that kind of thing. So it's been a little bit, but I do try to stay current relatively on what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I'm gonna go through my list real quick. I have Battlefield 3, which is old. I have Black Ops 3 because that was my favorite Black Ops. Black Ops 2 and 3.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah, Gears, I have all the Gears except for the newest one, which is 5, because I didn't like 4.
Cool.
Um,
Cool.
I have Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, that was a great story. Yeah.
I have Battlefront, the '05 version, of course, Republic Commando.
Obviously.
I have the new Battlefront 2, which I've played minimally
Me
because
too.
Yeah.
I
I
bought
don't
it, but like I
yeah.
You know, the thing is, I think the major issue I have with Battlefront 2 is, first of all, like, I know, like, customization and everything, but I really think the whole, like, the way they did the different, like, types of troopers, like the heavy and stuff, with all the different accessories, it's like, I don't know, have you ever watched Revenge of the Sith? Like, the dudes don't have all this shit, like, they're
No.
normal troopers. Like, I don't want to see like a bazillion like completely kitted out troopers on the battlefield.
I don't want to have
And
to buy like an extra package to make my trooper powerful enough to like survive for 5 extra seconds.
Yeah.
yeah, or actually make like the blasters feel like they actually do damage. I don't know, like the damage output in Battlefront 2 is just ridiculous. It's just so bad.
Yeah. And then Rainbow Six Siege, I have the Rainbow Six, the Vegases, and then all the Splinter Cells. I have all the Splinter Cells. And then I have other little games, but they're not anything to write home about.
Think,
I have a lot of shooters because I just love like the
yeah.
Call of Duties and the Battlefields. And Gears. I mean, I used to be a Marine. These games are right up my alley. I have Doom, the original Doom, because that was the only game that Marines were authorized to play while on duty. So that was always fun. But yeah, that's pretty much. I have nothing that's new.
I think the newest game I have is probably Halo Infinite, and that I uninstalled like probably after a week. Like, not good.
I think I made it through 2 missions of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, yeah, shooters, a lot of mainly like tactical shooters, like Insurgency, Sandstorm, or Squad.
I do a lot of builders too. I like a lot of Prison Architect, Stellaris, Sims type stuff.
Yeah, majority of everything that I have, y'all just heard, is shooting. I think Mortal Kombat is probably the only one that I have that's not technically a shooting game.
See, that's where I'm unlucky. Any FPS games I've tried have always given me motion sickness.
Oh, wow.
Lately, I've been playing a game called World Domination, where you actually play as a evil Dr. Evil type, the bad guy who's trying to catch the agents and build an evil lair.
Yeah, cool. I also have damn near all of the Assassin's Creeds.
Yes. I've played all those up to Valhalla, I think.
I haven't played Origins or Valhalla.
I did play Origins, but then like that was the last one I played.
I think it's time for them to go back to like the original.
I was just broken when they were all like, "We're not going to do anything more with Desmond," and I'm like, "You."
Yeah.
I only cared about this for Desmond at the first. Now I'm starting to care about other things, but come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like the original setting more. Yeah, I don't know. I see Arwen is doing things. Private chat.
Oh, what? I haven't even looked.
Are you doing okay over there?
Wow.
Well, now StreamYards is tiny. We're all tiny. I don't know what the hell happened.
Excuse me?
Fine on this end.
Is it normal on y'all's end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're all itty bitty, and I'm like, shit. I didn't do anything.
This caterpillar told us to take this potion, and
Arwen, what have you been drinking lately? May I ask?
Nothing today. I'm stone sober today.
or maybe other things you have consumed.
No, I promise. It's a weird laptop of my son.
In whatever way it was.
No, I promise. I promise. Oh
All
well.
right, people, put the doubt in the chat. I want to see it.
Vori didn't hear you earlier,
Oh.
Strike. He just crawled out of bed.
Yeah. Yeah, Vor is also a voluntary thrust brother.
Mm-hmm.
Shrinkage.
Oh God, Vori.
Shrink
Oh God, now we're back to normal. What the hell?
back to normal.
I don't know, but maybe that's what was going on with the stream when everybody was
Maybe,
going
'cause
in and out. It was
y'all
crazy.
just all popped up back to normal.
Owen's laptop is taking over.
And I'm sitting here, my hands aren't even on the keys, nothing. I'm not touching anything.
When
I'm
someone
just
sends a
watching it
message,
now.
it might affect our screens or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
I have no idea.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Arwen's laptop, the wise? I thought not.
It's
It's
not
not
a
a story a
story.
backtuber would tell.
It turns out the only thing the laptop needed was more power.
Unlimited power, and like everyone's icons like all over the place.
Unlimited
power. DJ
Oh my
Power.
God, I don't know.
Unlimited.
The thrust, Lord. And this laptop hijacking has been sponsored by Northeast.
Oh my God.
I'm dead, y'all. I'm so
Are you
Definitely
sorry.
tired of this
safe.
happening to you?
Hmm?
Huh?
Try NordVPN.
All right.
Cause see, on this end, it's like y'all aren't talking, but I'll see the bubble around the avatar moving like crazy. And then y'all will start talking, it'll stop a little and it'll start a little. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
You're like really delayed.
Oh, big time.
That's how it was on
Your
my
computer is
old
possessed.
computer.
Big time. This is
Yep.
this is nuts.
Yep.
What
It
if
was
I
the
told
same
you?
way. Red pill or blue pill, Arwen?
Yes. Both.
You choose
Choose
poorly.
You
wisely.
just swallow them both right in front of Morpheus, and he's all like, "What? Wait, what the?"
I
wanna
couldn't
pick
make
a
up my
pill, but give me
mind.
No, Arwen was probably like he was probably like Arwen, the red or the blue one. Arwen just like psych takes both.
Exactly.
You got any more?
It has to be
Got
the
more
blue.
of those?
Oh hell. Well, I'll bug out in a moment. I don't want to be by myself. No.
No.
Her laptop is like dragging her away.
It sucks though, God. And now it might be. Someone told me it might be my port instead of the cord. That's the
Oh,
problem.
gosh.
And I'm like, shit.
You might have some handshaking issues.
I don't know. It's just on my other computer. My cord just died. This is the second one in 6 months. So no less than that. Less
is
than that.
possible.
Since right before Christmas.
Yep.
It could be that the unit itself was sending electricity back across the cord and frying your cords.
Oh, damn
Or it could be what wasn't it Mark last night that said it, or somebody last night said take your battery out because it could be the battery going
So
bad.
Could be
I'll
a
take the
ghost.
battery out. What do I do? Just look at it and then put it back in? I don't know what to do with
No,
it.
you don't. When you get your cord, you don't have to have your battery in for the cord to work. It'll work with just the cord, no
but
battery.
the cord was slipping. It was like wasn't wanting to connect properly, and it was slipping between battery and plugged in. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But maybe when you get your new cord, take the battery out and try it that way anyway.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
know.
do that.
I
I'll do
actually
that.
had one that did something like that, and what eventually happened was the battery wouldn't recharge, and it has to be plugged in. The battery doesn't work. So, like she said, you take the battery out, it'll just work off of being plugged into the power cord, and it shouldn't switch between them, and that would be better for the cord. It shouldn't get any problems.
Mm-hmm.
So I could take it out now and plug in the cord and see if it'll charge it up.
If the cord isn't fried, if the cord is already fried, it won't work. It'll have to work.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell? Where do I find the battery at?
Usually on
Or
the
like
back end of
Project-
the laptop.
Where do
Or
I
Towards
like
the
Project
top or
Cameron
bottom.
said,
that I
it's a
have no idea
9-volt
what
battery.
model it is?
Lick it.
Wait, what, Strike? What? Hang on. I'm gonna pull this up. Let me look.
Just look at the.
I'm so confused.
just read the comment. I just brought it up.
What am I doing to my cord?
No, the one that I have brought up right here.
Oh, I can't see it. It's not brought up on my end.
Project Cambrian said, if it's a 9-volt battery, lick it.
No. Okay, now where the hell? Do I have to like unscrew something? Or does it just pop out?
Usually they'll just pop out.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh my
You should
God,
there should be a button with the battery, and it should just, you press the button or move it or do something to it and it should pop right off.
Underneath the computer, right?
Yeah, wherever the battery is.
See, I don't know. Aren't they all at the same place?
Here. So take a picture of the back of your laptop if you can, the bottom.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh God, my life. Let me find my phone. Hang on. Where the hell is my phone?
cat.
I'm sitting on it. I got it. All right, hang on. I'm gonna take a picture.
As usual.
As usual.
Always sitting on my phone.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
All right, hang on. Let me do this.
I can't find my phone. Arlena, call me so I can find my phone.
Then it's usually on silent.
While she is calling Arlena on her phone.
All right. Where do I send this to y'all to look at this?
You can send it to me.
I'll send it to the cookies, Arlena.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Wait, cookies through text or cookies through Twitter?
Twitter.
Okay.
All right, I sent it.
Mark knows a little bit about computers too. Mark, take a look at this.
If there's something weird
It's just
with Orbit's laptop, who you gotta call? Frostbusters!
Oh my God.
I was just saying, Mark, the infinitely tired.
Ask the question. Yes. What's the question?
Where's my battery mark on my computer?
She wants to know
It's
how
gonna be
to
on the
pick it out.
bottom.
No, you're gonna have to take that panel apart because it's underneath it. It's not one. It doesn't have a pop battery in them, and those look like. Oh, those are
Take it
Phillips
apart.
head screws.
She's going to kill the laptop.
Yeah, those are Phillips head screws, so you should be able to take it apart. The battery should be underneath it. I don't know if it's soldered into your board, then you're screwed unless you got a or something.
I will take it into a computer shop then. There is no way in hell I'm going to attempt to take this damn thing apart. I will end up destroying it. It's only a two.
Have you called an electrician to come out and see if you don't have a hot spot where you're plugging your? Do you plug your laptop in the same
I
spot?
was gonna say it might be shortened.
I just plug it in the wall. Is that what you
Do
mean?
you plug it in the same?
But is it the
receptacle
same
every time?
spot every time?
The same outlet.
Yeah, pretty much. It
Yeah,
stays.
you might have a hot spot, and you might need to get an electrician out to check it.
Oh my God, this is turning into so complicated.
So call an
Or buy a new
electrician,
cord and move from where you sit.
technician, and
But I got a lamp plugged in the same socket and it's fine.
that could be the issue.
That there's a lamp plugged in too?
Sometimes lamps can generate quite a bit of electricity in an outlet.
Do you have it on a surge protector by
If you
any
didn't-
chance?
If you didn't, I did.
Oh, Mark, I have no idea.
You should know what a surge
I
protector
didn't
is.
hear-
Know what a surge
I heard
protector is.
Power strips with the built-in surge protection.
He bought it in 2019. It's a really nice gaming computer, and he did all that shit. And y'all know
Is it
It's
just
me.
plugged into the wall though, or into an actual like lock?
to the wall.
Ruh-roh.
I think we should rename
So yeah,
the
you
stream
might want to get a
into
surge
Arwen's
protector
gaming laptop.
from Walmart. They're like
PC
12 bucks.
repair.
Yeah,
Surge
PC repair.
surge protector. Okay. I'll do that.
What the brand is?
PC repairs with the vacuum. Join us.
Y'all, my bullshittery. I'm so sorry.
My PC doesn't work anymore. Not our problem.
Shay, it's an Asus.
Have you had problems with your laptop as well? Call Vacuum 1-800.
It's a nice computer. I mean, a laptop. I keep calling it a computer. Y'all know what I mean. It's a nice laptop. And he played all the same games Arlena did. All those first-person shooters and all that shit, and
That could be what.
Warrior, and so he needed a good one. And it's only a couple of years old. So anyway,
Pretty boring. I mean, it could be anything that really are on it. You could have your battery could be dying, like they said, or it could be just surge. You could have a surge too. It's just you got to find that.
probably take it into a computer shop then.
And
Either
call
way,
don't forget about that.
if you get an electrician out, or take it to the take it to the shop first before you get an electrician, because the shop at least can tell you if it's working or not, if you need a battery or not.
And while you're at it, go ahead and get your propane topped up. All that good stuff.
Okay. I will.
57.
Could be.
Propane and propane accessories. Yeah, but Bobby.
I think I said 59.
Oh, Orlando Mall's getting big. I think he's the biggest one so
Yeah,
far.
59.
I
Really?
think so.
Yeah, he's going to be a big boy.
He's
Even
big.
though he was the third one born. Come here, Mall. Your Auntie Orlena's right over here.
I'm right here, my honey.
35,
Look, Mall, look.
44, 65.
Their eyes aren't quite open yet, though, are they?
Not at all. Not at all. Not yet.
What do we got? About another 3 or 4 days before that happens?
30.
Then they'll kind of start gently, poking them open. Yes, that's right. I still wanted to do kitten cam.
I know.
You got kittens?
4,
Mm-hmm.
4 of
Yeah.
them.
55, 56.
Yep, and we've already given them names, and we don't even know if they're boys or girls yet.
Movie Drive Pan,
Because it's fast.
Sweet Sour Chicken, and General So's Chicken is their name.
Oh my God,
Shut
Mark,
up. Mark.
50, is that what you said?
I'm gonna mute Mark.
General
General Fried Chicken.
Gore Mongolians.
No, we named it. What did we say? Hondo.
Hondo is the gray boy. Maul. Leia and X-Wing.
Well, stash, Rendar, not
Stash. Yeah,
stash, because it has a little stash.
There's a little gray stash.
But if Maul turns out to be a girl, it's gonna be Talon.
Talon, yeah. Yes, you are my sweet little baby. They're so cute.
They are so adorable. Akimi, don't you want one?
I've already got 2.
Well, what's one more?
Mostly my apartment's lease.
Oh,
Come on, baby. Uh-oh, he's stuck. There you go, sweetheart. Yeah.
oh, I heard him.
Did you hear him?
Did you do itty bitty meow?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we would have tied because I would have been at 57 as well.
Is there a tiebreaker in this?
Oh, God.
Maybe not.
Mama is coming back. Nothing to do without her for 2 minutes.
So,
We
Rico,
would have if she hadn't broken that
do you
thingamajigababdy burr.
if you want,
Did you take
you're
my
on
super-
Twitch, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
Okay. Can you put in private chat your Twitch link, and I'll put it in regular chat?
Sure.
Oh, I hear it. A meow, meow.
Yeah.
Goodness, he's fussy.
Yeah, this one's Loki's. This is a little white. We think it's going to be a gray tip Siamese.
Mm-hmm.
Loki's going to adopt it. Yes, look at that face. Oh my gosh, I want to keep them all, but I'm sane. So
Yeah, she wants to keep them all, but she already has too many,
I have way too many.
and her husband already haunts her enough.
He does. He told me if I went over 10, he was going to come back and haunt me, and he was dead serious. And I think he is. Shit, look at the shenanigans today. And I have a haunted bathtub, and there's bullshit.
Your haunted stairs.
Down the line, Arwen is gonna be like that catty grandma.
Oh, not what I want to be. I will never be a catty grandma. Never be a grandma. But yeah.
Hey, what up, Aiden? What up, Maximus?
Old habits die hard. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. You know what, Cambrian? What's up, Aiden?
Old habits die hard. What a sweetheart.
Strike, you say hi to your buddy, Aiden?
I already said hi to Aiden.
Oh, you did? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I already said hi to Aiden, to Maximus.
How
Oh,
about the Razzie Awards? We're sending that
Great
award
ears.
for Bruce Willis.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Is
Yes. Sounds like we need to go investigate Arwen's place. I hope. Yeah, no more. Speaking of experience of our Phasmophobia playthroughs, you're going to die first. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it.
Y'all come on
That is
down.
so mean.
Low
Oh, okay, man.
Catapult.
Catapult. Get it?
Catapult.
God.
Oh my gosh.
God, they're 3 days old and they're moving like they've been around for a week. I've never seen anything
That's
like
so
that.
cute.
Yeah, they're little ones.
Yeah.
It's only been 3 days. I feel like it's been more.
I know. It feels that way, doesn't it? I mean, umbilical cords are falling off already. It's just like, I swear, they're so advanced for being so little.
Man, they don't make them like they used to.
I mean, they are the gatekeepers of hell, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wookie, she goes off more and more now to eat and do her mama things. And, you know, it's just, I don't know. So that's good. They might be ready to go earlier than I anticipate.
Oh, at least 6 weeks. At
Yeah,
least.
if they're totally weaned, or, you know, at least if they're eating solid and drinking water and using the box and stuff, even if they're still nursing on her, they're ready to go.
Oh yeah.
That means they're just doing it by habit rather than, you know.
Ew. Oh my God, Cambrian. Ugh.
Gosh.
That is nasty.
No.
Yeah, I mean, Arwen's gonna save some for you, and you can eat them on camera.
Yeah, that's the catch. You got to do it on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, remind me to be absent that day.
Right? Ugh. Oh God, that's so gross.
Oh my God.
So, Akimi, you and you were doing the D&D thing. Rico is also doing the D&D thing.
Oh, a fellow DM.
Yes, Dungeon Masters Unite.
And I'm going to run to the powder room real quick. So y'all talk amongst yourselves. Here's your topic. The topic is what it usually is. Rhode Island. Neither is a road nor an island. Discuss.
Peter,
Fuck off.
go hog.
But only if you have coffee. If you have coffee, you can discuss the topic.
Hell, I could use some coffee.
Yeah, you and your brother. I'm exhausted.
I've been awake for, I think, 3 minutes.
I like my coffee.
Mama, come back. They're fine. Look, they're fine.
Really sweet.
Hey, Wookie. Hey, Mama.
I'm one of those. I'll take the coffee anyway. Black, cream, sugar, flavor, whatever.
Only edition of AD&D is first edition, according to Mark the Infinitely Tired.
Yeah, my favorite coffee is minus the coffee, 100% whiskey.
Wookie.
I actually have some Irish creamer on me at this particular time. You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
Not
From
from
a
a shoe,
shoe?
but delicious in the coffee.
From a
No.
shoe? I'm old Greg. You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
Just
Yeah,
don't go around showing people your nether regions.
Nothing starts out the day faster than snorting rail Folgers. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy, Candy.
Wow.
Kimmy, I was telling them that I'm working on something that I call the Dnd Project, which I'm trying to use to bring Dungeons and Dragons to busy people who don't really have time for full sessions.
That could be incredibly useful, especially for stuff like my group where a lot of people are busy.
Yeah, because most of the people that I interact with work in factory warehouse settings, lots of overtime, and it's not easy to find time when we're all on the same schedule, off, and have free time.
Yeah, scheduling conflicts are the DM's biggest enemy.
Absolutely.
Do you already have kind of a plan for it, or is it just something that you're started working on?
Well, so basically, I base it around bringing the game to each individual. So let's say I have a friend of mine who says that they want to participate. I usually put them in like a group that I've made, a list somewhere of 5 like different players, and I'll regularly communicate with that person. I'll be like, hey, so your character is currently doing this. How do you feel about that? How would you like to proceed? Maybe in a message once or twice a week, a day, whatever their schedule allows.
Oh, okay. So you're setting it up like a text chat platform where they can still all interact with each other. Everybody doesn't have to play at the same time. They can respond as they have availability.
Oh.
Sort of where they can opt into that, or they can opt into a more play heavy style and switch back and forth depending on what they're doing that week. But yeah,
Now, how that would work, I'd be real interested in.
And I have I've got it sort of connected through Discord, Twitter, Facebook, different places to get people from all walks of social media. Sometimes a lot of the stories can be progressed through like a status or a tweet that people are commenting on, and I'm like, oh well, I like that the way that one went, so that's where you go. So yeah, it's just the main thing that ties it all together is that these are stories that take place in a similar setting that I call the Ricoverse. All of my fans get written into the lore, the fabric of my universe.
Nice.
Yeah.
So instead of sitting down and all having to work through the same thing together, they're all doing their own scenarios in their own time, and it's just getting pulled into the same world by the DM or the writer.
Yes, especially the busier ones. Now, some of the people who are less busy just full on play sessions like normal. Some of them just stop by my stream, and that's where I'll be in the middle of rolling stuff that's happening in the Ricoverse. They stop by the stream. Oh, how's my character doing? Well, let me roll. So yeah, we do it a lot of different ways. It's connecting Dungeons and Dragons to people, whatever's most convenient for them, the individual.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, then that's what I've dubbed the Dnd Project, reviving it on the Ricoverse Discord.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Oh God.
It may be like you.
Oh my gosh.
So what y'all been talking about while I was gone?
Everything.
The weather, nothing.
I saw somebody talking about snorting Folgers. I was like, man, this conversation.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Cambrian.
I missed that one.
Coheed and Cambrian.
Oh my God. Cambrian.
Hey, Mr. Westbrook, what's up, brother?
Hey, Scott.
What up?
Vori, I didn't see you earlier, but hello.
Sinari.
Vori's a jolly good fellow.
Vori is a good dude.
He is.
Yep.
Especially when he gets on one of Stripe's campaigns and just destroys everything.
Kills everyone. And the thing is, when he played the second session with X-Wing, you can see in the stream when he dips before the whole ambush happens. Like you can see him going out of the ATT before the spider droids attack, and it's like, boy, you son of a bitch.
Oh God.
I am Baron Reginald von Puddingfarts III, Esquire, and this is my trusty Warpick steed, Pork Chop.
Pork chop.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a line out of the 7 Deadly Sins.
No, with Cambrian, I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably.
But yeah, no, D&D and everything along those lines is fun. Like me and in the group I play in we're not playing D&D at the moment. We're doing Dungeon Crawler Classics. I don't know if you guys know DCC. But yeah, I mean it's essentially a similar thing. But yeah, I mean playing that online, Roll20, a lot of fun.
Roll20.
I've played on Roll20 before.
I got a few things on Roll20, such as like the Rick and Morty adventure. I love that one, the D&D.
That's where I have my building all of their characters and whatnot.
I was playing D&D for a while, and then I kind of stopped. I've taken a little hiatus.
Little hiatus.
Yeah.
You know what would be a great cross video game / D&D game? Gauntlet.
Oh, I miss Gauntlet.
I miss Gauntlet so much, man. That game was so much fun.
I
Hey, Carol.
put so much time into Dark Legacy.
I love Gauntlet so much because I mean it's like Fortnite. You can play 4 people at a time.
The fork knife.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Warrior is about to die.
Have you seen my grandson? He's supposed to be around here.
Now I'm gonna have to fire up my emulator and play some Gauntlet.
Right.
Okay.
I got the MAME 32 arcade emulator, and I've got all these original arcade games. Like Joust, Defender, Asteroids, Gauntlet. I just love it.
The PC I have right now is about 3 or 4 years old, and I had emulators on my laptop before this. I've never downloaded one on this PC just because I'm all like, I am not getting a virus on this.
I just transferred all my old stuff over because it was all virus free. I've had this emulator, actually paid for it back in 2002. Yeah, I've had it about 20 years.
Wow.
The MAME 32. And I bought it and all the ROMs, and it was well worth it.
Yeah, I used to have emulators up to about PS1, and then like my old laptop couldn't handle beyond that.
Yeah, I've got the Dolphin was a good PS1 emulator.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I started trying to do PS2 and Wii, and stuff like that, oh yeah, it was way too much for the PC to handle. But this one, yeah, I just got this one not long ago, and it can handle it. I haven't tried them yet, but I know it can handle it.
Borges said there is a Gauntlet on Steam.
Really? Let me minimize the stream and pull up Steam. Mm-hmm.
It's there that I'm going to have to buy it once I get in here. One that doesn't have to be attached to my bedroom wall through an Ethernet cable.
Well, I've got that wireless thing that you used when you were here, if you want to take that, because I don't need it anymore.
I very well might, because that's why my laptop usage is restricted. I can only use it in the bedroom, and sitting in bed playing is only so cooperative.
Yeah, because I used to use it for streaming, and it worked great. Just a little USB for wireless internet, man. That thing was a beaut. Paid $20 for it on Amazon.
Oh, wow.
Not at all.
Okay, let me pull up Steam. What the hell is that? I don't care.
I'll give you guys a little view of what I've got to work with over here. This is a iBuyPower unit. Pretty tight. Got this from Best Buy about 3 or 4 years ago.
Nice.
Supporting the Hype Squad. What is it? HyperX? That's what it is. Got a little RGB action going on. Some Razer products. And finally, this ROG zero lag.
Oh, look at those ugly people! Holy shit! Not you guys. The screen.
Oh my God! Really?
Do y'all remember Minecraft Dungeons? Did y'all ever play that?
Yeah.
I've never played any Minecraft.
Well, this game, this reimagined Gauntlet, came out in 2014. And it's basically the Minecraft Dungeons.
I played Dungeons a little bit.
Yeah, man, we played Dungeons quite a bit. Jeez.
I play Dungeons, and my particular party member getting themselves blown up.
Mm-hmm.
What was
I did. I kept getting blowed up all the time.
them
Or he
sploders are for
blows
real.
up other people.
Right?
Well, it's not my fault
Teammates.
the ship can't handle that. Well, here's the trailer.
One
for
might
it.
say he just has a very explosive personality.
Indeed, he has. Yeah.
This is very true.
To reboot Gauntlet, we wanted to recapture the fun and excitement of the 1980s original arcade classic. Like the original arcade game, this rebirth is a 4-player cooperative dungeon crawler involving 4 distinct heroes. Like the classic, we have Thor the Warrior. Armed with an axe, he uses brutal close-range melee strikes, including a spinning attack that turns him into a whirling tornado of death. Thyra the Valkyrie is armed with a spear for frontal charges, as well as a shield that blocks assaults and becomes a destructive boomerang when thrown. Questor the Elf is precise in his strikes and can release a volley of arrows and drop tactical bombs. The Elf can also utilize a rolling tumble to quickly dodge attacks and traps. And Merlin the Wizard, who has a variety of magic attacks to choose from. He can blast his adversaries with many spells, including comets of molten lava, shards of ice, and arcing bolts of chain lightning. Some abilities can even be upgraded through perks. For example, Questor's bombs can be upgraded and attached to arrows. Thyra's shield can be improved to reflect enemy fire.
Nice.
In the backstory of Gauntlet, a young wizard, Morak, conjures the gauntlet seeking glory. He is instead trapped within its depths. Using wizardry, he calls on heroes and convinces them to enter the gauntlet.
Why did that look like
and
Castle Grayskull?
Gauntlet consists of environments like dusty crypts, dark caves, fiery dungeons, and each environment has multiple styles of gameplay. Some dungeon maps are handcrafted experiences with secrets to discover, while other levels are procedurally generated, with death itself chasing players through an unpredictable labyrinth.
Oh, I remember
There are
that.
also
Fucking
endurance
death.
maps filled with wave after wave of monsters to survive. Inside Gauntlet, players will be able to buy new armor and weapons with the gold they acquire during gameplay. Even
That
more
is cool.
exciting is the ability to unlock relics. Relics are where the big powers lie. Use a mirror relic to create a magic army to fight in the battle. There
Oh,
are
that's
relics to
sick.
freeze your enemies, blow them away in a tornado, set them on fire, increase speed, and many more.
Oh, that's sick.
Regardless of your skill level, there are thousands of ways to die in the Gauntlet. To survive, seek delicious roast turkey to restore health. How will you die? Hordes of monsters, immortal death, devious traps, or bone-crushing bosses. Perhaps the biggest threat you'll face could be your friends competing for food and gold beside you. You're probably
Hey,
going to
greedy
get your
bastard.
fellow heroes killed, accidentally or not.
Reminds me of Diablo.
If you actually get hurt,
Exactly.
you'll be able to show off your status with the leaderboards, ranking your kills, loot, and the fastest time. Replay the board and beat your own scores at higher difficulty settings.
Oh, dude, that was one of the Doom
23rd,
things.
Invade the Gauntlet and fight for glory, treasure, and succulent turkey.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That
Did
is
it bring
cool.
back all the memories?
Yeah, especially when I heard that ding ding ding, that freaking old sound effect from the original game. I was like, oh, there it is.
So, Daryl, we're going to download this game, yes?
Oh, absolutely.
Mark said he was probably going to get it.
Yep. And if you've played Minecraft Dungeons, that was the exact same thing.
I actually played quite a bit of Ghouls and Ghosts on Super Nintendo.
Oh, I love Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yes.
Yeah, I played Ghouls and Ghosts forever. That and Rygar.
Did you ever beat the final boss? The one that you had to have the special weapon to even.
Oh, hell no.
I
was
did
not good enough.
I beat him once, and it took like I think you had to beat the whole playthrough. He sent you back to the beginning, and then you had to beat it again, acquire that weapon, and hit him with it. And just one good time, I must have spent a day doing that. But as a kid, I had all the time in the world, you know. I miss that.
No doubt. No doubt.
When the
Okay, I've kicked him out now. It's quiet.
Out of business.
I gotta get everything set up for wrestling, but I'm here for a little bit.
Right.
I still can't believe you're gonna watch that, Mary.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Hey, I actually like some wrestling, so
Oh yeah, Robert loves it. I don't know if I'm.
if you
Oh,
smell
yeah.
what the Rico,
I've never watched it, so I'm going in with an open mind. So we'll see.
you never.
Oh,
watched
it's
Never
entertaining.
watched. I've just never had any interest in it. I'm not a big sports person either. So
So as long as you don't go in trying to be all like, oh, that's not real. You're fine. You'll be fine. Just allow
well, I
yourself.
already know that. That's why I probably have never watched it before.
But WrestleMania, they often have like celebrities show up, and they have big show. It can be a thing when they do it right. When they do it right. I miss the Undertaker streak.
Oh yeah.
Who just entered the Hall of Fame last night, by the way.
He should have been in the Hall of Fame.
Well, and he's supposed to. I think he's supposed to be on WrestleMania tonight and tomorrow.
He apparently had some hip replacement surgeries, and I think the second one he asked for, he was all like, the first one went so well. He said, this one bought me like 15 years wrestling, so go ahead and give me another one. And he said he had real good titanium put together hip for those replacements. Like WWE went all out on keeping his career alive as long as they could. I think similar surgery actually was what was going down when Razor Ramon passed, if I'm not mistaken. And you got to try to picture that, like the Undertaker telling Razor Ramon, hey, this worked great for me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that probably didn't go too well.
that is some serious dedication, though, like hip replacement so I can get back in the ring.
I'll put the price of Gauntlet in the private chat. It's not bad if you get the 4-pack. It's $15 a piece for 4 people to get the 4-pack. Or you can do it yourself for $20.
Look at this stupid shit.
And it does not say anything about cross-platform, but we'll all be playing it on Steam on PC anyway. So,
Well, hello, baby.
Guys, I got to tell you guys about something. It's a new game that has just come to my attention. Brought to you by my wife. You apparently slap Chris Rock as hard as you can, and it tells you how hard you slapped him.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
That is the pinnacle of gaming right there.
Oh, man. Sometimes this world ain't so bad.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering how long.
Farnsworth, I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, it's like I was trying to share on X-Wing Stream a week or so ago, but I was lagging real bad and the internet sucked. I found something on the internet that made me so happy. I didn't realize I needed it in my life. It's a dude doing video game music a cappella, but he digitizes his voice sometimes.
Oh, you did share it.
I shared it here. Hang on.
Heck, I do that all the time, like Zelda. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I gotta where. It'll take me just a second to find it.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I gotta go, but thanks for having me on as always,
All right.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Strike.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Right now.
and y'all just keep rocking. All right.
Hey, Strike.
Bye.
We got to start up our stream, Clone Wars, and we're
Oh,
gonna have
Clone
to
Wars.
get Matt on there so we can pick on him and let him know Clone Wars is better than Rebels.
Oh yeah. Oh, any day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
I thought
You-
you'd enjoy that.
You got to make your sign off.
You know me. You know me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You got to make your sign off. Strike out.
Strike out.
Strike out.
There
Yes.
we go.
Yeah. I think for today I'm going to go with Charlie's catchphrase. Ninja vanish.
Take care, buddy.
He does that shit.
All right.
Yeah, that's Charlie.
Why? What the hell, man?
I don't know why. What the hell?
Yeah, WrestleMania snuck up on me this year. Just been so busy.
Well, not only do I get to watch it for the first time, but I get to talk about it on a stream on Monday, apparently. So
Ooh.
Yay!
that I was volunteered for on a live stream.
Try to bet on the matches. It'll give you something to like, really look forward to.
Or take a shot every time.
Well, I
somebody
told him, I was
wrestles.
like, you have to, like, you can't just watch this in silent. You're going to have to, like, tell me things as we're going so I know, what's going on. Because I have no clue. Like, if he gets excited about something, I will have no idea why. So I'm going to need...
beating the crap out of each other, and that's going to be the gist of it. No worries.
Okay.
Every now and then, whenever, like, Randy Orton gets ready to strike that RKO and drops down and starts hitting the mat, you feel that adrenaline rush. Woo!
Yep, you already know what's about to happen.
Where
Probably
is
going to get
it?
countered, to be honest, but
Yeah.
it's only the one out of nowhere he ever lands.
I haven't seen him do the kick in a long time either.
Well, there's so much controversy around the punt. They call it the punt.
Yeah.
Because of how many people's actual careers he ended up ending with it.
Wow.
They limited his use of it. And then, like, when he does use it, he has to be so much more, like, to sell it, it's hard because if you make it look too real, it's going to get too real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he was called the Legend Killer for a reason.
That's what gave him his name for sure. But nowadays, like, I guess the regulations are a little stricter than they were in the Attitude Era.
Shit.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
God damn it.
What? What's wrong?
Well, I screwed up. Twitter don't let me know anything even when I'm on freaking line.
What?
You missed a cash app.
Steven messaged me an hour and a half ago
Mm-hmm.
wanting to come on.
Well, heck.
Oh,
Twitter.
you should
And
have.
Twitter did not notify me, and I've got Twitter open.
Why didn't you just
It
automatically
does that on the
send him
computer.
link?
Twitter's
Because he
bad.
said he would let me know about whether he was coming on or not.
Oh, you should have just sent him the link anyway. That's what I did.
Oh, shit. God dang it. I
Yeah.
feel like a piece of shit now.
That's all right.
Twitter is horrible on PC, like through the browser.
No, ever since I got a new phone, before Discord would never notify me about anything and people trying to get a hold of me, I had no problem with Twitter. Got a new phone, Twitter won't notify me. Discord notifies me about every fucking thing. Even though I don't ask for it. It's weird. Except for the Starlight Coca-Cola. Not sponsored.
Those are good. I was skeptical.
Yes. It has an aftertaste of regular Coke, but the initial taste to me tastes like cotton candy.
You talk about the Starlight. I've been meaning to tell you this. I am obsessed with those now because of you. Because of that little stream you did driving in your car to get your computer, and you were like, I'm drinking this Coke. And I was like, what? And so I tried it, and I was like, I don't know. And then I just kept drinking, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
God, I'm addicted.
It's like
I just
Tomako
got
from
three
The
more today.
Simpsons. Just like,
What?
God,
You lost me at the
Tomako.
Coke part.
I'm not a big Coke person either, but these are.
I drink a good bit
Really
of
good.
Coke.
And they're
I'd
really
try
especially
the
good with
Starlight, maybe on stream.
They're really good with strawberry banana vodka.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
You
That's what
think
I'm-
everything's with strawberry banana vodka.
That's true, but hey,
had
man,
strawberry
it's
banana
all good.
I
I
am
might
on a
drink fruity
mango.
vodka, but by God, it's good.
I
I'm on
wonder
a
if it
mango
would taste.
margarita.
I wonder if it would taste good with any of the other vodka flavors I have currently.
Probably.
I have peach, apple, pineapple, raspberry, and orange.
Only one person I know is brave
I would
enough
try
to
it with the raspberry.
Yeah, either the raspberry or the orange, one of the two.
Lone Star.
Okay, I'm going to share this real quick just because I like it. This is from Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and this is that dude singing the a cappella track, and it's just really cool.
Look at the black kid again. That cat said, I will not be ignored.
It's almost over. Anyway,
Holy shit.
yeah, I thought it was really
Mhm.
cool. Yeah, and you can tell he, alters his voice with, digital stuff. And there's a way to like auto tune your voice, and it's just really cool. He does all kinds of video game soundtracks,
Hmm.
and that's my favorite. I don't know why. That's just my favorite. Maybe because I'm a Zelda nut. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Sounds about right.
Link to the Past is my favorite. Along with
I was an
Ocarina.
Ocarina of Time kid.
Speaking of Ocarina, I've got to finish that. I started. I went through and did a playthrough of Link to the Past last year, and at the end of last year, I started Ocarina of Time and only played one episode, and that was it. I haven't got back to it, so
Wow.
I need to get back on it and finish it.
I rented my first copy of Ocarina of Time from what was Blockbuster's #1 competition? Movie something.
Movie Gallery.
That was it. I rented it
Yeah.
from that place for 7 days and fell in love with it on the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god. And I think they need to bring back the rental places. Instead of renting everything online, go back to physical copies of shit.
Yep.
Because digital copies suck.
It's a nice thought, but they wouldn't get the clientele base. Not enough people are into it to support the kinds of franchises that would need the money. Like,
Well, and I agree with that.
Carbon footprint.
Yeah. But, I mean, it should still be offered if you want. Like, they still have Redbox things everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We were looking at one of those just the other day and asking ourselves if that was going to be the next Blockbuster.
And there is one Blockbuster left.
The Airbnb.
It's up in, no, the other
It's
one.
in Washington State, right?
Yeah, I think it's in Washington State. They have a cool documentary on it on Netflix called The Last Blockbuster.
Yeah, watch that.
Yeah, it's really cool. And fun fact, Blockbuster Video started in Dallas, Texas.
Did not know that. Home of the Cowboys.
Oh.
The Cowgirls.
Yeah, I may live here and it may be blasphemous, but I haven't liked the Cowboys since the early 90s.
I was pretty hyped when Prescott started, especially rookie year. That was some fun stuff because I went to Mississippi State around the same time he did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped watching football almost 20 years ago. And I watched it every Sunday. I was committed, but I started noticing things when these teams were winning that shouldn't be. And I started noticing little things here and there. It's like, that seems a little bit sketchy. And so I started watching more and more and paying attention to the refs and all the bad calls and everything. I'm like, it's rigged. Absolutely rigged.
I have a weird stand. I try to watch most sports to better manipulate people because if you understand their favorite sports team, you can use it against them.
Mm-hmm.
Little trick I picked up when I was installing an internet in people's houses. Oh, you like the Buccaneers? They're awesome, right? I don't give a fuck for them, but while I'm here,
oh, absolutely,
it disarms people.
Yeah, and in Texas, it's like a religion. Friday night football.
Yes,
high schools, man, that's like a religion.
You learn like it's a language you can talk to people. If you're not getting along, talk that language and see how it turns out.
Yep, absolutely. I know guys that can't get along any other way except Friday night football. High school football. They talk high school football. They're best friends.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, they're like don't give two shits about each other. The cartridge of the Menace Cap is expensive and hard to find. I bet everything is expensive nowadays. Going to Retropalooza last year, holy shit. Had I kept all my Super Nintendo and Atari games, I'd be well off right now.
Man, someone just the other day was hitting me in a message asking if I still had my old Super games, and I was like, nah, I sure wish. Yep. Original Final Fantasy 2 for the Super, I think. I had a copy of that.
The earliest Nintendo I have is the N64. I still have the N64 and the GameCube. And the Wii came out after the GameCube, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have that, but I hadn't gotten anything since then. But
64 was my first console.
Yeah, same here. It was it's still in good condition.
Well, not, lack of a better term, pardon the pun, N64 was a game changer.
Yes, it was. My first console was an NES when I was about 4. And then like Super felt, it was better, but it was still, 2D. It was still similar. When I first played Mario on 64 and it's 3D, I'm like, oh, what am I looking at? Oh my goodness, I can throw Bowser.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, my first console was Pong. that's how old I am. My first console was Pong and then Atari. But I had a Nintendo. I loved it. My favorite game on that Nintendo was God, I just blanked on the name. I'll come back to it. It's a little adventure game, kind of reminded me of Lord of the Rings. But because you're basically a wizard going through all these puzzles and trying to find the damsel in distress cut by the evil wizard. And then Super Nintendo came out, and Solstice, that was the name of the game. Solstice. Yeah, it was good. I loved it. The Super Nintendo came out with Super Mario World.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, All-Star. Oh my goodness, that had all of the different.
Yeah, and then after that, All-Stars came out, and it was like, holy shit, I can play all the old Mario games again in the current format. I was like, oh man.
Between that, Super Star Wars, and then my first RPGs like Secret of Mana. Those were great Super Nintendo titles.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite on Super Nintendo, other than Super Mario World and A Link to the Past, was Super R-Type. It was a shooter game, space shooter. Basically, you're just in a ship flying around and blowing stuff up, and just basically had no meaning to it except to go around and blow shit up, and I loved it.
They had simple racing games like F-Zero.
Oh God, F-Zero is so good.
No plot, just.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it had one, we didn't give a shit.
And the soundtrack was good too.
Yes, that was a really good soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Super Street Fighter 2. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Man, I'd play that with my nephews, and they get so pissed off because I was Honda.
Oh man.
Speed hand or whatever. And go,
Ooh.
and I'd just fuck them up every time. They're like, give me a chance. Give me a chance.
I think within the last 2 years, I actually rewatched that really shitty movie.
I gotta say, Raul Julia, that being his last movie, he was the only reason to watch that movie.
That would be about it, because like the M. Bison angle they took, that was just some crazy shit.
Yeah, it was. But his performance to me was the only reason to watch that movie. What were you gonna say?
Was it old Rob Van Dam? Not Rob Van Dam, Claude Van Dam. I get those two.
Now you know you're a wrestling fan.
Rob Van Dam, RVD.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme being in it. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll watch that. And then his performance was like, eh.
Yeah, it was like
Raul Julia. And it's like, oh, hell yeah. So I was like, that's not how I pictured Guile. No way.
Ming-Na and the
Bison came out. I was like, that's how I picture Bison. Evil son of a bitch. Hell yeah.
His
well, okay.
Great,
yeah.
But man, it aged, you know.
Yeah, and then there's this. Ming-Na Wen in the Chung-Li dress. Yeah, you got me there.
Still not as bad as the fight at the end of Mortal Kombat Annihilation. The animalities. Have you gone back and watched that this decade? Because it is miserable. It's like, especially if you think back to when you were like, that's cutting edge.
Well, when they replaced Christopher Lambert from being Raiden.
Oh, right.
I was like, no, Christopher Lambert is Raiden. You can't have nobody else's Raiden but him.
I absolutely did love his Raiden performance.
Yeah. Oh, God. His performance in almost anything is great. Even though if you look at it all, it's almost the same.
What's funny is Highlander's
good.
so iconic. But honestly, the casting in that movie is insane. Because you've got Sean Connery playing a Spaniard speaking like Sean Connery to Christopher Lambert, who's trying to pretend to be, what was it?
Scottish.
Like,
and he's French.
Sean Connery's over here. What is haggis? This thing I've never heard of.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, you're right. That movie does hold up. It really does.
I feel like
I watched it again a couple months ago.
If they tried to shoot that same thing now, somebody would say something about some cultural appropriation.
Oh, yeah. Clancy Brown playing the bad guy.
They would definitely say, yeah.
Hey, Susan. God, he was such a dick. He was so good.
Well, y'all, I've got to hop off. I got to go get ready for WrestleMania.
WrestleMania!
Well, I have to apparently watch Hall of Fame first, so.
I hope you have a fantastic time, truly.
I'm excited for you.
Just jump into it, get yourself like some popcorn, make some bets.
I got some cheese dip and some tortilla chips and some salsa and some taquitos. That's gonna be my
hell
package for tonight.
Tell him if your wrestler wins, he has to do dishes and laundry.
Well, he's in Canada and I'm in Alabama, so that'll be hard. But we're starting a new little show, and he picks something that I've never watched, and we talk about it, and then I'm gonna pick things that he's never watched, and we're gonna talk about it. So
hell yeah,
it's a new show. We're gonna alternate it on our
Hallmark channel the shit out of him.
Well, I don't like the Hallmark Channel, but I do love musicals, and
there you go.
I love. He's not a big Marvel fan. He did not like the new Spider-Man.
What? He's not a Marvel.
No, right? I love Marvel.
Didn't like the new Spider-Man even.
He does not like Spider-Man in
A
general.
lot of people don't.
That's
He
the thing.
said Spider-Man's a menace to society.
Here,
Yeah,
have
he
some
just,
Christmas meat.
doesn't like Spider-Man. But I mean, that I just felt like, and then I made him watch it, and I was thinking he had at least seen the other Spider-Mans, but he stopped after Tobey Maguire. So it didn't have that, nostalgia meaning like it did for me because I had watched all the Spider-Mans.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't
Oh,
watched
wow.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I love Andrew Garfield. I know that
I was
he's
about
not
to say, I
everyone's
liked
favorite,
him.
but I love him.
Mm-hmm.
But I do love Tom Holland too. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey, all three
I
played their-
love the Tobey Maguire one, but Andrew Garfield is my number one Spider-Man. I like him. So when he first appeared, I was just like, yes, they did it. They did it. They did it.
So, okay, Highlander remake is greenlit, and Henry Cavill is playing.
Interesting.
I think
Really?
I've always wanted to see Jay Birchill play Flash.
The Flash was always the total fuck up to me because he would just do shit and screw up time and then have to go back and fix it. That seemed to be every episode.
From the
Just to
Flash
me.
perspective, though, you got to be all like, whoever created time and put me in it in this way is really to blame.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm out, and thank you.
Thank you,
for
Bye,
Mary.
Mary.
I did more
Have a
talking, but it was
Bye.
very hard with gaming. I'll have to
Thank you,
plan
Mary.
a day
Thank you,
where
Mark.
we
Thank you,
don't
James.
game and do it again. Yeah, I kicked them out. But
Thank you so much for being here and hanging
It
out
was
with us.
fun, and I will do it anytime you want me to. And next time I
Anytime.
might just cancel gaming and
Open
Oh
more
no,
policy.
don't cancel gaming.
okay.
Oh, yeah, because we
All
like
right.
It
having
was
Mark get
fun
pissed
watching
off.
you play.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right. Bye.
Ah.
And then they were full. We need to start a fundraiser to get Arwen a new laptop
Right.
because she glitches out more than you used to, Arlena.
Yeah. Well, that's because she's on her son's computer, which is older than my old one.
And the funny thing is, she didn't used to.
Well, because her laptop is newer. It's only a few years old, but the cord was messed up, so she's waiting on the new cord.
Oh,
Just
okay.
laptops in general, man. Laptops.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Laugh tops.
Yeah.
This is laughable.
I haven't
That's-
tried one since college.
That's
So I
why
tried streaming
I'm
from my
glad.
laptop, and it was just a joke.
That's why I'm glad that Ted sent me this one, man. It's been so great. Freaking Ted is so awesome.
Yeah.
If anybody out there is not subscribed to Ted the Old Star Wars Nerd, what the hell is wrong with you?
Welcome to our TED Talks.
Matter of fact, let me. I don't even care that he's not here. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Ted.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Work.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening.
Let's see. Let's go here. Nope. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm
You're
trying to do something, and Daryl had to do something, so. Yep.
We are tonight's entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And
I've
we
only
all
got
know I'm not a
one-
great for.
Where's Harvey Dent? Have you seen him? Need to ask him something.
What the heck? Okay, why can't I find his link? What in the world? Okay, you know what? Forget it.
Forget about it.
I'm just gonna share one of his videos, and y'all can sub to him from that daggone video. Cause I can't find the link. I don't know why the heck I can't find it.
The link them went and dead gum going off on deep in, and we're gonna share the video, and then you can subscribe from there.
Yep. So that's Ted, the old Star Wars nerd. Anybody that's not subbed, do it now. He's great. He's a wonderful, wonderful person. Yep. So I guess we'll wait for Daryl to come back. I need to go get me something to eat. I'm starving.
Yeah, I just had mine delivered a few minutes ago.
Yeah. What did you get?
I got Panda Express.
Ah. Oh.
My wife loves some Panda Express.
Yeah, I've never been impressed with them.
I've never been.
I tried it once and I didn't care for it.
Yeah, many options in my town though.
Yeah, I know how that is. It's kind of the same way where I'm at. I'm in the area that I'm in is called the Seven Cities, Hampton Roads. So it's huge, but the city that I'm in is a more country city. So there's not a whole lot of options.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's a city, but it's not built up like the other ones are.
We've got a major city that's about 20, 30 minutes away, but the city that we actually live in is ancient, something like that.
Ancient.
I'm originally from Mississippi, and I always thought to myself, being from Mississippi, that as I went north, things would get smarter.
No.
And that turned out to be true to an extent. And then I hit Kentucky, and I was like, what happened? What happened? And,
Y'all meet my family. This are Uncle Daddy and Aunt Mama.
the blue people.
All right. Well, Daryl, I'm gonna go because I'm
Well,
starving.
I'm about to kill it anyway
Okay.
because we have been running for a while. It's already 5 p.m. here. And yeah, we have had a great stream. We've gone 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a blast. We need to do it again. Definitely.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Thank you guys for being here on the panel. I appreciate it very much.
Yes.
And oh yeah, Kentucky has very dry counties. There's still counties in Texas that are dry.
There's still some in
Yeah, I'm actually in a
Alabama.
dry county. Well, not a dry. No, I was in a dry county when I first moved here. Now I'm 30 minutes away from there.
Now the county I'm in became semi-wet. They can't sell hard liquor yet, but they can
Semi-wet.
sell beer and wine. And that just happened like 5 years ago.
It's got like a mini chub.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a semi chub. But then you go to the next town, you get a full chub, and you can go to a liquor store. So.
That doesn't exist in Virginia. There's no such thing as dry county in Virginia, especially considering that not everything has a county. Like Hampton Roads, that's the cities, the 7 cities are individual cities. There's no county.
Ah,
weird.
Yeah.
I kind of miss.
You know, and that's funny that you say that's weird because I grew up here. So I always thought that this was normal. That cities were cities and counties were counties and they were more country. And then I started hearing about New York City and whatever county it's in and all this different stuff. And I'm like, that's weird. But then I started traveling different places and I found out that we're the awkward ones. And I'm like, well, we shouldn't be awkward because hello, we were the first.
Yeah, well, Rowan, it didn't exactly work out well, did it?
Yeah, well, you know, I guess we were determined not to be like England, and everywhere else wanted to be like England.
Hence all the silent letters.
All right.
I remember when they first proposed silent letters, apparently people looked at old Webster like he was a dumbass. And he's like, whoa, look, now we don't want to be England. Okay, well, we don't want to be England. Okay, we get it.
Let's make English the most convoluted and complex language on the planet.
And it is. Let's
is.
And then, like, not even call our version American. No.
Yeah.
We still just
call it English.
Yeah. English. Yeah.
But you try so hard not to be English here.
Oh,
absolutely. So y'all got anything coming up?
If we are getting ready to go, spread joy, combat misery, and remember, the Rico loves you always.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. I have my normal Tuesday stream with you here at the VacTube, and then Wednesday on my channel, my normal Wednesday stream. Mm, We may do a Thursday stream on my channel and then hop on over to do something on the VacTube. Thursday is not solidified for Darth Arlena, other than I think we're going to do Fortnite Thursday night, right?
The fork knife.
Either we're going to do Fortnite or something.
Yeah. So before that stream, if I do something, it'll happen before then.
Yes, and we will
Trying to
wait until
solidify the
she's
plan.
done before we start anything here.
And y'all know I stick to an hour, so.
Yep.
Mhm.
We don't.
No.
It's been almost 3, and we still here.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I guess that about wraps up. Darth Kimmy, you got anything coming up?
Oh, well, I don't actually have a channel, so not really. But I will continue to lurk on everyone else's, spreading puns and moderate perversion. So
You're welcome
Yes.
to find anytime, Akimi.
yeah, I'll
Yeah, and
do
his
a link
link
from
is in the
Daryl so I can
chat.
come find it. Oh, it's in the chat? Fantastic.
Yep, it's in the chat. It's right up there. It's up a little ways, but it's there.
And this is for you, Kimmy.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Yep.
I love it, that
Rico's,
song.
You guys have a good one.
Rico's Discord is also in the chat.
Yes.
Or if
Oh,
Akimi, if
awesome.
you need a link to either one, just hit me up on DMs and Discord, and I'll send them to you.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That'll make it a lot easier because I'm shit at sifting through technology.
Yeah.
Same.
Yep. And I see real quick, I know we're ending it, but I see Blue is over on your Discord and twitching with you a lot there, Rico.
Yeah. Blue's Sir Blue Wolf. I love that guy.
Yep. He's a good friend of this channel. Yep.
Yep. He's our boy, Blue.
I absolutely love it. I'm always getting, you're my boy, Blue.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
said, why does everybody say that?
Yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah, I told him where it came from. I said,
Yeah, he must have
"You
seen the
gotta watch it."
videos.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's seen them. Because every
You gotta
time I
watch
say it, he tells me, "You're my girl, Purple," because purple's my favorite color.
Yeah, that got confusing when we had Purple Valkyrie on that time.
It did.
It's like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for watching. And if you're watching this after the fact, God bless you for making it this far. Give us a like, give us a sub, and we will catch y'all on the next one. And remember, no matter where you are in the galaxy, you will always have a seat at our table. Y'all take care.
Bye.
Bye.